loco that's around me, bet he ride too. We have you throwing up blood, yet you ain't Pyru. You better tone it down with egos, keep it humble, boy. Cause even Tarzan get a bullet smoking jungle boys. Lil Uzi rumble noise till his land is open. Gang member with a stogie, see the banger smoking. Hacking broken, getting money, we get paid out. It's funny how we trap and feel like that's the way out. I'm out working in these streets, I got a paid route. Well, thank Kanye on a date, I'll bring a K out. Stupid, what you thinking? We ain't packing shit. We pulling paper out that pocket, ain't a packing slip. World Star compilation, the way we packing clips. So many keys in a minute, you think we hacking shit. It's like we really with the smoke, no we ain't acting, bitch. I used to get it in the mail, you know that's packing shack. Le doy gracias por haber nevado. Las calles aquí tienen jale para el desempleado. It's money bags under my eyes, me ven desvelado. I don't fuck with just whoever, soy reservado. Le doy gracias por haber nevado. Las calles aquí tienen jale para el desempleado. It's money bags under my eyes, me ven desvelado. I don't fuck with just whoever, soy reservado. It's fuck boy, you don't want this drama. It's middle finger in your face if you don't like my genre. I'm still ambitious in the trap and copping more designer. I try and fortify my presence as a solid rider. Listen, ain't got a punch a bar for him. He feel he no need a ba, hit'll John Doe. Catch a little stupid ass out with a whole romancing. All you hear is sound like it's horses dancing. When I let the hammer bang and get his torso cracked in, this shit'll put his ass to sleep. It ain't an ortho mattress. Local spaz and dolo trapping, dressed in polo fashion. You see me focus with the lens, it ain't no photos flashing. Shit ironic, packing pounds and we peasy pushing. Well, think of fast women, this shit is easy pussy. Easy rookie, see me cooking, this is Hell's Kitchen. Cuerno de diablo en la cocina, cuerno de diablo en la cocina, cuerno de diablo en la cocina. See the shells sticking. Le doy gracias por haber nevado. Las calles aquí tienen jale para el desempleado. It's money bags under my eyes, me ven desvelado. I don't fuck with just whoever, soy reservado. Le doy gracias por haber nevado. Las calles aquí tienen jale para el desempleado. It's money bags under my eyes, me ven desvelado. I don't fuck with just whoever, soy reservado.
I'm like walking through the middle of Phoenix deadliest square mile, and this is legit one of the realest hoods. It can go down. It can definitely go down at any given moment.
Always solid, 10 toes down. If I love you, then I love you. You my sister, you my brother. Different father, different mother, different pigment, different color. It don't matter in the end, cause we all love one another. Deep water, you're my rudder. In the streets, you're my rubber. And we ride until the wheels fall off. We gon' ball till the game's called off. Keep it a buck like an old sawed off. Long as that loyalty is up, we can never fall off. Hey yo, hear me out now. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hear me out now. Real talk. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. We done struggle together, we gon' bubble together. If the love is for real, then the love is forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Man, we done been the outcast, but over here is looking better. Grass is greener, pasture cleaner, dirty money, cash is cleaner. Smash a diva, tip my head and leave her. I'ma leave it like the beaver, been through beef like Cleaver. This is me, it's Peter. Peter, pumpkin eater. Always up to something, Peter. I get it jumping, heat up. I can hit from half court right now. That's a buzzer beater. One eye closed and be like, raise your hands up. Splash. Hey yo, hear me out though. Hey yo, check it out though. Hey let me speak. White boy Roy, Peter Roy, the book of Peter.
Yes, indeed. You guys know what time it is. It's 9 o'clock, Mountain Standard Time, broadcasted live from Phoenix on DonkeyBongsTV.com. It's Gemwork Radio Live. I'm your boy, the host with the most, Broadway Joe Bags.
Maggie.
That's right, Maggie Ton is in the house. I am back, along with Beatsmith, producer extraordinaire, DJ extraordinaire, the technical advisor, the man and the myth with the beard, our boy and yours, Beatsmith Mador.
What's up?
Yeah. And let's not forget, we also got in the house tonight a very special guest. He got here nice and early, so he's going to be sitting in with us tonight. We got a local legend, not even local, man, because you're obviously beyond that, but you're definitely a legend here. We got a Mr. Riot.
What's up, everybody?
What's good?
What's going on?
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
So, yeah, you got everybody in the house tonight. We got a great show planned out for everybody. I'm glad to be back. I was gone last weekend up in Flagstaff shooting a independent film with a couple homies from Ayota. My homeboy Bray Haas, producer, director, writer of this movie. Thank you for having me, Britt. But I'm back. And the other host with the most, as I play co-pilot, Brother Mods, aka Tech the Super Latin, is currently down in LA. As you know, he's got his show with MC Supernatural popping off this weekend.
I'm so bummed that I'm missing that.
Dog, come on, man, me
Tomorrow
too.
night, right?
Yeah. Like I saw that Trill.
That one. Just couldn't make it.
We saw him at Trill.
I know.
But this is different because it's, I don't know.
It would have been dope to DJ for him. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying.
Super Light Compound is just awesome, man. For those of you in LA, if you haven't made it to one of their shows yet, you definitely need to. I want to tell everybody, first of all, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. For those of you who need to know, at Brother Mods, Broadway Joe Bags, at Beatsmith Bedoya, also at Gemwork Radio and at Donkey Bongs TV.
Donkey Bong.
That's right. That's where you can tune in every Friday from 9 to midnight, Mountain Standard Time, and check in with us. We also have a Facebook group, Donkey Bongs TV. Tap in with us there. We go live, with the show. And, I think we got a couple shout outs. Obviously, City Buzz, our peoples over at City Buzz. Thank you for having us and doing all the work with us. And obviously, the West Coast Fleet DJs. You know what I'm saying?
You know it.
So,
We gotta represent.
and for artists out there who may not recognize, when you send us music to play on our radio show, this music actually also filters to the West Coast Fleet DJs. Last time I checked, they're like 500 deep. So you never know who's spinning your music right now someplace else, man.
Get it out
dope.
there, yo.
Definitely,
Send it in.
definitely. Also,
WRSub.gmail.com.
that's right. Make sure you're sending us your music, man. We're averaging about 10 to 20 subs per week. We need more, man. We want to play only the best of the best and independent hip hop. Also, we're mixing it up with classic hip hop too. Now, you guys are going to see the format is evolving.
Evolving.
The show is evolving. Our DNA strand is being tapped into as we speak. And we're evolving into the next level radio show. So just, stay tapped in with us. Gemwork Radio, man.
Gotta keep it going.
Yeah, man. Beatsmith, how you feeling tonight, bro?
Bro, I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel real good. I'm ready to rock. I'm glad that Riot's in the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Long time homie over here.
Oh, okay. You've known him too, then.
Dude's been on multiple albums with me and Mr. Crane.
Okay.
Yep.
I've worked with him before that, like his Gladiator pen stuff. We had common people we worked with.
I had no
He
idea.
was at my first and only Balance Brothers music video. Remember when we were out there?
Absolutely.
Dude was
Absolutely.
getting me high as hell.
Okay.
I'm excited.
That
for
can't
the
be
show.
See, I'm getting an education like the listeners. I didn't know you two knew each other like that.
Oh, yeah.
When you
Stray
threw,
Cat days.
Yeah, when he
Yeah,
threw your name out, I didn't even know you had Stray Cat like
Yeah,
that
what
either.
the fuck?
Now, we was running that shit, but what threw me off, when he asked you to come up here, it was random. I didn't know he knew you like that. Now I just thought because lately I've been seeing you campaigning with the producer, with the beat stuff. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing with your production. So when you threw your name in, I thought he was just talking about on that tip. I didn't know it was like, there's deeper connections here. Because I've known you at least 2 decades, right?
Yeah.
At least 20 years.
I think I met you in the clubhouse parking lot, if I remember correctly.
That would be 2003 to 2006 era, definitely.
Yeah.
That was definitely a golden era in Phoenix hip hop, Arizona hip hop, man.
Like I said, I'm glad for us that he's here.
Yeah.
So we can get into all that. That's gonna be dope. But let's get back into some tracks, man.
Yeah, man. You know what? Definitely, man. We started off with for those of you who don't know, that was 6 syllables, right? And then we went into Peter Roy.
Yeah.
2 Phoenix legends, shout them both out, doing their thing. So yeah, let's keep it moving, man. You guys are tuned in, Gemwork Radio Live. Beatsmith, what you got cooking up for us, brother?
Yo, I got a nice 6-pack coming your way. Starting off with some Bobby Flowells, with The Way Life Goes. So let's do it.
Bobby Flow, Wells, feel the vibes. Let's go, yeah. Tell me why he's out here every day and night getting it, endlessly grinding, telling himself he's never gonna quit, never sweating it cause his drive and his passion has the same mentality like them houseless in Manhattan. He's changing every day with the world's adaptation, so when he recites these words he's straight snapping. While y'all napping he's working rigorously, continuously giving y'all the soulful melodies like poetry, and he's still hopeful about his legacy, wasting no time when he spices up the recipe. Best believe he'll reach his dreams and the moment he'll seize, cause he just wants to uplift your spirits and get you higher like Jessica Louise. True indeed, this is the path they chose, like the rose that grew from a concrete. It's supposed to grow, you know. That's just the way life goes. Bobby Flows. Hey yo, the other day, my bruv told me about a new forte, about a new way to get paid, by creating through writing and art while using acrylic as paint. You can feel and hear the motivation to everything he's saying, so I paid attention and mentioned, let's get this guapery by any means. They ain't stopping me, replied my G. He sounded confident, to others he's a cocky piece, but that don't bother him. He just keeps it moving fluid. It's so elusive with his improving. It's the reason his music is moving, and he can't wait for the results. For now, let's watch the world revolve as Bobby evolves to be one of the best to ever do it. Yo, it's him being a purist, and this is just the beginning, so stay tuned. He may not or may come soon. For now, enjoy the waves of his monsoon, so stay tuned. He may or may come soon. For now, enjoy the waves of his monsoon. Wait, word. Feel the vibes. This is the path they chose, like the rose that grew from a concrete. It's supposed to grow, you know. That's just the way life goes. Bobby Flows. Hey yo.
And I can't think of a better message as we send you off today. To not only take risks, but to be open to life, to accept new views, and to be open to new opinions, to be willing to speak at a commencement at one of the best universities in the country, even though you're scared stiff. While it may be frightening, it will also be rewarding. Because the chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you.
Yeah, feel the vibes.
So I'm at the barbershop, and we're talking about the new generation of hip hop and how lost y'all are So here you go. The systematic knowledge of the physical world gained through observation and experimentation. Usually beginning with a hypothesis of what some may call an estimation. Record your results from a series of tests. And what you're left with is a theory at best. Now let me give my hypothesis an educated guess on why my people on the whole seem to be such a mess. Genocide. The deliberate extermination of a race, culture, or an entire nation. Centuries ago they brought us here on a boat, enslaved us, beat us till our spirit was broke. Then they gave us freedom and a little bit of hope. Then they killed our leaders and they gave us dope. Crack from the CIA by way of Nicaragua, shipped to Rick Ross, he's the black godfather. Now Oscar Blandone was his known supplier. He snitched on Rick so that he could retire. Ratted on Ricky so he got out quickly. Now this is where the situation gets a little sticky. Not a citizen of the USA, he was released and got hired by the DEA. Then he got his green card from the INS, but that should never happen due to previous arrest. See, our government seems to think that there is a difference between powder cocaine and crack. For instance, you get 5 years for 5 grams of crack, but in the powder form you have 100 times that. Now who has the rock and who has the powder? Who's the oppressed and who has the power? They want you to fail so you wind up in jail. You know how much they make while you that sell? Billions of dollars for inmate facilities. You sell yourself back into slavery willingly. It's not black and white, it's so much more. It's rich staying rich and the poor staying poor. The poor whites meth, the poor blacks crack. It's not about race, and once you realize that, we as a nation are free to move on and become one people, a movement strong.
Dropping in 5 mercy. Dropping in 5 mercy.
Is a scientist.
5 for they drop bombs. Mercy. Dropping in 5 mercy. Dropping in 5 mercy. Dropping in 5 for they drop bombs.
Now black people weren't the first to be enslaved. We were just the first to be treated this way. No education, you were killed if you could read, so you hid your intellect if you wanted to succeed. And what happens to a lie when you live in it? You lose sight of who you are and start forgetting it. So many of us to this day act ignorant, a mere shadow of our former magnificence. Welfare, no independence. We become victims depending on the system. Looking for a handout, waiting on some help. Dwelling on the past, feeling sorry for yourself, but you do what you can to make it out the trap. And that right there is the origin of rap. It wasn't always played on every radio station. It was us making the best out of a bad situation. Inner city schools stopped teaching us instruments. We took turntables and started flipping it. Stole
Electricity from the street lights, plugged it into a system and made the beat hype. There was a mic, but MCs weren't ruling. It was more about what the DJ was doing. He say a few words to keep the party moving. The B-boys dancing to the breaks and the grooves. And the break was the part where the record broke down, where it was just a drum and a couple of sounds. You had 2 records, you could go back and forth to keep the groove going, cause the break was so short. Now if that ain't science, I don't know what is. The ingenuity of these young black kids. The Bronx, New York, Sedgwick and Cedar. Kool Herc birthed hip-hop, true believers. Adversity produces opportunity. Anything's accomplished through strength and unity. The fate of the world is in the hip-hop community. The revolution's here and now with you and me.
Dropping in 5 mercy. Dropping in 5 mercy.
Is a scientist.
Dropping in 5 for they drop bombs.
Mercy.
Dropping in 5 mercy. Dropping in 5 mercy. Dropping in 5 for they drop bombs.
Mercy is a scientist. Drop science. Drop science. Drop science. While they drop bombs. Drop science. Drop science. Drop science. While they drop bombs. Drop science. Drop science. Drop science. While they drop bombs. Drop science. Drop science. Drop mathematics while they drop.
I'm better off dead, easier said than done. The truth can't die, but you can kill what's false. Bitch, this my party cry if I want. I'ma show you right just before I do you wrong.
I'm better off dead, easier said than done. The truth can't die, but you can kill what's false. Bitch, this my party, cry if I want. I'ma show you right just before I do you wrong. There ain't no escape. Hoping for a great tomorrow, cause today's a shame. Call a spade a spade. Ain't no light in the shade, wonder how far I'll make it. If I'll ever taste my fate. Don't ever doubt me or mistake my love for hate. You don't know me nothing, I owe it all to them. Better talk some sense and show a lot of strength. Or don't contend and be content. That's where they want you. Love to see you condemned. What kind of spirit's that? What happened to all that fucking heart you had? I don't know you now, you nothing like you used to be. I'm a soldier, plow, don't be giving me no third degree. Better back up and give a homie room to breathe. Oh, they gon' learn today, cause tomorrow's not guaranteed. I learned a lot of things from the silent screams. I could never be scared of you, I'm more scared of me. And worst nightmares that I chase my dreams. You chasing waterfalls on your knees. I'm still standing and no one believes. They victims to magic and honor thieves. They please the wicked, dead on the leash. I dream we fix this and we'll bleed so the curse will cease. I might fall and crumble trying to save you all. I might die a number I ain't even draw. Forever know me from my last hurrah. Yeah, I walk the walk. All I got is my word and these cannonballs to back the talk. I'm better off dead, easier said than done. The truth can't die, but you can kill what's false. Bitch, this my party, cry if I want. I'ma show you right just before I do you wrong. I'm better off dead, easier said than done. The truth can't die, but you can kill what's false. Bitch, this my party, cry if I want. I'ma show you right just before I do you wrong.
I didn't know that I would cause it. I shouldn't have come here. I know that now.
Yo.
It won't work.
Yo, yeah. Gas is active product, but I barbecue the molecules. Separate the body from the spine, it's not a part of you. Cathedral at the top of the cerebral. Acid that I gargle, ancient articles from rap actors and gargamels. Various nefarious characters. The warfare from America is chemical. Hang them by a paracord. No report again, have them stretched like an accordion. Fraudulence is obvious, no applause from the audience. Skeletal remains, rap expendables. Visually cynical, incredible. Sacrifice to reach the pinnacle. Makes a camouflage in conversation. Market saturation, targeting my optic for these glamour artists. Blood from the arteries is seasoned in my arteries. Toxic is the oxygen fatigue till they no longer breathe. Death is the only guarantee that's left. Lecture epileptic, connected like it's yellow, take it in the section.
Below the surface.
Urban survivalists, live with this, live with this, live with the surface. We stand strong.
Ghetto survivalists, us ghetto survivalists, us ghetto survivalists, I spit it like an urban ghetto survivalists, I spit it like an urban myth. From below the surface, we rising out the abyss. Ghetto survivalists, I spit it like an urban myth. From below the surface, we rising out the abyss.
The past is sacred. It belongs to those of you who live in it. I'm going back.
Yeah.
Back to where I came from.
Enter as an exodus. Elements from artifacts, artificial intelligence, adrenochrome, adrenaline, peddling balls like medicine from medicals. Rappers on life support, half a human and a vegetable illusionist. My acumen spoken a revolution, distributed to clientele, musical execution. Underground overloads, no silence, another volume. Guillotines, the monument, violence from the asylum. Spit the doctorate, caution from the esophagus. Vultures circulate in the grave and costume posthumous. From where it started, like closer to the abyss. Sculptures from the culture that's closer to my sarcophagus. Beginning from the darkness and heavenly violence. Tongue is razor sharp like it's separating the skin. Separate the madness from the myth with the gift. Only through the surface with verses out the abyss.
Below the surface.
Urban survivalists, live with this, live with this, live with the surface. We stand strong.
Ghetto survivalists, I spit it like an urban myth. From below the surface, we rising out the abyss. Ghetto survivalists, I spit it like an urban myth. From below the surface, we rising out the abyss.
Doesn't make any difference if it's a world children burned in the fire. Even so, I found more than I expected.
Below the surface, urban survivalists, live with this, below the surface, we stay strong.
Nobody can cut me off, cause don't nobody do enough for me to be affected by their loss. I ain't the one to be dealt with. Some niggas talk shit to you with the same mouth they call 12 because it ain't no love. But he try to play Cupid. Sometimes you gotta be smart enough to play stupid. Should've ran for your life. Got left in the street, your brain's looking like lamb over rice. Reporting live from the field, bitch, spaz out on these niggas. They call it mental illness, the realness. And y'all ain't fucking with fame in them. As far as my home team, it's all the same with them. We rap out how we black out. Since the days of the Palladium, it took her to your local stage. Sad heart, how we do it? Yeah, that part. Salute, Amadeus. Salute, Chad Hart, let's go.
Time is money, I don't got time. I'm just walking down the block with my big nine. Time is money, I don't got time. Lost my mind so many times, I'm just trying to get mine. Time is money, I don't got time. I'm just walking around the block with my big nine. Time is money, I don't got time. Lost my mind so many times, I'm just trying to get mine.
Everybody know I'm the wave guard. See me in person, think they wave? Nah. They on demon time, I just pray it off. Think I'm on that merry way, I shake it off. Supposed to make a hit, I might lay it off. They say I'm too heavy, well, lay it off. The way they talk about me, think I'm paid off. Oh, this your yard, only sign I'm throwing up is stay off. Shit, I already quit my day job. Full-time gigs, trying to take a day off. Player, of course I play it off. I got ups, name them off. I'm still on the boat, I just hope I make it off. See how I run it, they race off. Driving slow, that pace off. That mask, R.I.P. your face off. That chain thin nice, I might skate off. Life ain't a crime, I just hope it pays off. You're not from around here, your GPS is a ways off. You point at me, your aim's off. Fuck what you made up, probably you made up. You wanna be relevant, gotta be paid up. Call me M, I might post shade up.
Time is money, I don't got time. I'm just walking down the block with my big nine. Time is money, I don't got time. Lost my mind so many times, I'm just trying to get mine. Time is money, I don't got time. I'm just walking around the block with my big nine. Time is money, I don't got time. Lost my mind so many times, I'm just trying to get mine.
I twist the tree in the wind with the breeze. Ventilating, liberating, innovating as I breathe. The earth, the wind, the fire bring me higher degrees. Combine that flame and the greens. RBG is in my genes. Content, character, matter in my scene. Chatter, not on my ladder with ease. You don't fight the fight for the be free. I'm mad as I had a ghetto manner for my peace. I talk that talk, my walk gon' repeat. RBG protected and I never meet defeat. Flowers for the dead, machete for the living. Head full of dread to them colonizer children. I said what I said. Grand revolution solution is always building. Destroying, disgracing, degrading all these children. I sway with the technique to revolve and evolve and leave all the meat off and eat off the marrow. Cook you with the heat off the barrel. I hit you heavy like Tassetti cloud of the arrow. High as the voice of 5-spot sparrow. Your ops feast off the beast, you looking like the chattel. I pop like MOP to win the war in every battle. My Omi and my Baba preach great peace when younger. I'm old, gon' kill a priest, retribution, all the hunger. Till oppressor lay deceased, they see no peace like Stevie Wonder. Wonder, no wonder.
Don't you ever mention about you want to the champion song. Leave it to the people, them, cause you know that when time the people them come out with them about for.
This These niggas' actions don't match their beliefs. Funny style clowns bow down when registers speak. If the shoe fit, then wear it. You can't be a Garveyite, inherit, but at the same time, no merit. Warriors don't put themselves out on Front Street unless they're looking for victory or defeat. Nigga, if you a leader, speak. If you not, shut the fuck up. All these egotistical niggas online trying to build their likes up, build their fights up, instead of being examples and build their life up, trying to act tough. I'ma call your bluff a facade, but I'm here to teach niggas like Master Farad. I'm the master of the cards within passionate odds. It's the task of a god to give a fraction of harm, whether it's the mics or possession of arms. A rap popping a tom, these moist niggas. Fuck out of here. I don't see no real niggas out here adopting these bitch niggas.
Nah, sex me rough like the uptown in me. The downtown Brownsville hip-hop aquacy. Original, rude boy run the town. Rhyme pays, that's what we practice. You need practice, words flip like gymnastics. Rap boy barrier, big up the Smith & Wesson, the Cocoa Bees in your area. Kintex the god of Guam, fire the bomb. Black and strong, climb scraper slim, King Kong. Godzilla when I throw them flames, stay out the way. Unless you a Bill Power eating swine and your mind's at stray. We don't play when we do our thing. Big up to the Avengers, you know we on the way. Lord, some boy gonna get dead tonight. Shot a boy and we left out the sight.
Boy, bury out. Kill them all. God, sort them out.
Yeah, there's many songs that's going around and going on and going like a clown, but I'm telling you, clean up your walk and come to
righteous.
You are dead stuck from morning and now it's evening time for things change.
Yo.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in with us, Gemwork Radio Live. You got DJ Beatsmith Fedora on the mix, the ones and twos. Hey, you want to let them know what we just went through?
Yeah, man. We started off with, like I said, that Bobby Flowell's The Way Life Goes.
That track was awesome.
So dope, bro.
Shout out to my boy Bobby.
Yeah. I mixed in an older Murs joint called The Science into that. Had a little technical difficulty with the mixer on the first half of the song, so it was a little blurry. But we brought it back in with Brown Lucci, Do You Wrong, in that joint, bro.
Yeah, bro. Brown Lucci's killing it. Shout out to my man Brown Lucci down in Mexico City.
Yep.
My way in Chicago, back and forth. Yep. Working with my boy Nightcrawler. Doing big things. I think that track was produced by Stu Bangers.
That's dope.
Shit was murderous.
After that, we came in with Mike Bless and Branks.
Yo.
With Below the Surface, bro.
That one.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. Shout out Mike Bless. That's my dude. He just sent that song in today. That song just got released and dropped today on all platforms. This may be the first place you might hear it. Big ups for that, man. Yeah. He's staying tapped in with us. I appreciate that. My man's on the big things.
After that, we brought in Chad Hart.
Right.
With Time Is Money featuring Little Fame of
from MOP.
MOP.
Yeah. You knew who it was as soon as that track came on. Yeah, MOP in the crib, man. That's what's up, man. And then we had one more track after that, right? Was that the Sun to Great?
That's that Sun to Great joint with Black Mega and Ken Tex called Rap Boy Bunai.
Yeah, man. He used that classic...
Burial.
He used that classic
Rap
beat.
Boy Burial.
He used that classic beat minus beat. You know what I'm saying? BCC.
Yeah. I tried to mix that a little bit with some Mr. Riot shit, which we're playing in the background for this episode.
Right.
So
this is a Mr. Riot beat.
These are Riot beats. So we'll get into that a little more in a little bit.
So far.
This is a Mr. Riot beat, huh?
All beats tonight are Mr. Riot produced.
That's what's up, man. That's exciting. Hey, yeah, man, we're gonna get into that. We'll save that for the upcoming segments.
Right.
Hey, real quick, let me just shout out some of our viewers, man.
Keep it vibing.
Yo, we got the Average Joe. What's up, Joe? Out in Cali.
Average Joe got the dope beats.
Right.
We got
yeah.
some from him tonight.
We got Ricky Fitz in the house. We got Ricky Fitz. We got Son to God in the house.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I think we got Tech in the house. I'm pretty sure I saw him pop his head in.
Oh, he's probably incognitoing us just to check on us, bro.
Yeah, we got a lot of cats tuned in, man. We want to say, hey, good looking out. We appreciate you guys. Gemwork Radio is the place to come in here, new music, independent hip hop every Friday. So stay down with us, man. We're gonna keep doing what we do. Real quick though, you know what time it is, don't you?
Friday Flowers time.
I think it's time to get some Friday Flowers. For all of those people listening, hey, we like to shout out somebody culturally, somebody who resonates with us individually. Just give them a little love. So, you want to go first, Pete Smith? You want me to go first? What you want to do?
You hit it first.
All right. Yo, I'm giving Friday Night Flowers to my brother from another mother, TSOY. Hey, Yoda, my man Dunn One from Concrete Pinatas. Right now, he's laid up at the hospital. He's going through something right now. I want to shoot some love out to him, but he's not just an MC. This dude's creating videos, all the Concrete Pure Radio videos. Yeah. He's shooting and editing. They do a show where they drop a new episode, Concrete Corners, once a month. He's got that popping. He's also JJ, the king of beepers almost. He's JJ over at Trill. He hosts all the big Trill events. He helps create commercials for them as well. So my man's all over the place. Graffiti artist. He's in the trenches, man. So I want to shout out Dumb One.
Done one.
Now we're gonna come to
Much
you,
love
Mr.
to
Riot.
Done One.
Yeah.
I like that one. All right, so my flowers are gonna go to DJ Blessed One.
Oh, another AOTA.
Now, another
alumni.
Avenue of the Arts guy,
Right.
Gladiator Pen. But, my man, he's like a brother to me. But, what I've seen through the years is that he can effortlessly mesh with any MC or group that they throw him on stage with. Maybe he's never met him before, but he
He's a
looks like
DJ's
he's
DJ.
practiced with them like 100 times.
Right.
He's that tight with anyone on the spot. There's
I can
nobody that can improvise like that cat. He's the best DJ on tour. I mean, that dude's my brother, so I'm going to give him his flowers tonight.
Big ups to Blessed One. Fernando, he's backed me up in anything I've been a part of for a long time. Many a show, so I appreciate Blessed One.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Who you got, Beat Smith?
Yo, I'm going independent, fellow artist as well. I'm gonna give some flowers out to Ski from New Hampshire.
Ski from New Hampshire.
Dude has been hustling tracks, just like dropping them up on digital streaming services monthly, sometimes weekly, sometimes he drops a 3-pack. He's just been hustling this year on producing and getting better, and each track you can hear him progressing with his style. It's becoming much more, just fluent.
Yes.
So I want to give my Friday flowers to Ski.
Much love
Ski.
to New England.
Yes, sir. Much love to New England.
That's where I got my start, in Boston.
Yeah, Boston, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you a Southie?
No.
I know you Irish, though.
A little bit Irish, yeah.
Okay.
Little bit Irish.
I figured you was full blood.
No.
That's all right. That's right. Shout out to all our Irish brothers. Hey, real quick, we just need to do some shout outs. Man, first of all, StreamYard. I want to say what's up, everybody. We're powered by StreamYard over here. All right. I want to also give a shout out to Click, the Super Latin. Father, Click Sound and Stage, man. Super Lad, that brother, he's tight. He's a legend. His son is a legend in the making, if not one already. They help back the show, help produce the show. He's done nothing but show us love from day one. So big ups to Click and everybody over there with what they're doing. All right. Obviously, DonkeyBombsTV.com. It's a large platform. We're not the only show on this platform. Everything that they're doing and providing us a stage to come and bring you guys this dope music and discuss all things hip-hop. Much love. So I just wanted to shout them out real quick. Click Sound and Stage, No Rock, California. If you need them, hit up with them. Now, we do have a couple things popping off. We're going to shout out just real quick. First of all, here it is. Private 420 party at the Super Latin Compound, Gemwork Radio, hosted by MC Random and Tech the Super Latin, featuring the great, one of the greatest freestylists, if not the greatest freestylist on the planet, MC Supernatural.
Yeah.
He's got Yo Westwood, straight out of Phoenix, Lethal Weapon, Beat Sync, and otherwise. Always got DJ Early E on the ones and twos. It's tomorrow. Starts at 5. Be there at 5. Secret location is in Los Angeles.
Go there on the list. Honor of me. I really wanted to go, so if you can go.
You'd be silly. They'd be silly not to go. Why would it stop?
I want to go.
Yo, he puts on one of the greatest show. We just seen him at Trill.
Yo.
Yeah.
Get in there.
And then shout outs to our brothers. Shout outs to our brothers in Africa. We got the Culture Gem, True School, DJ Happy and DJ Bet sent this in. Hosted by Kiasi James and Powers. All right. This is Uganda Nabru football pitch in Kaso District. That's where you can find this. For all of our African listeners out there, that's what's at 12 p.m. To 10 p.m. B-boy battles. B-boys 1-on-1 100, B-girls 1-on-1 100, kids 1-on-1 100, and crew battle $100. Yo, that's right, man. They repping the culture out there. They're holding it down.
Holding it down.
Yes, sir. So yeah, we got Mr. Riot in the building. On the next segment, we're also gonna bring in. I got Sean Joe, straight out of Esco. He's gonna sit in. He's not an interview or anything. He's a homeboy.
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. We invited him up. Graffiti artist and rapper, general of Low Life West. Ayok brother, you know what I'm saying? He's out here in Phoenix now, so he'll sit in with us. What you thinking so far, Mr. Ryan? How you enjoying the show so far?
Loving it, man.
Yeah?
Friday night. Let's do this.
Yeah, man.
Let's get some more jams
Every
going.
Friday. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and get into some music. You guys stay tapped in with us. DonkeyBongsTV.com, Gemwork Radio Live, Broadway Joe Bags. We got Beatsmith the door, Mr. Riot. Yeah, let's go.
Had to get the motherfucking phlegm out. Yo. I do what I does it, I did it, I done it to death. You pussies is hating, you're mumbling under your breath. You really don't want me to go up under my vest, you smarter than that. Come on, you smarter than that. Yeah, I do what I does it, I did it, I done it to death. You pussies is hating, you're mumbling under your breath. You really don't want me to go up under my vest, you smarter than that. Come on, you smarter than that. I'm a G. I'm a G. I'm a G. I'm on my grind, baby, cause I want the life, the golden child. I want the knife. You know it's the cause, I move on it. Don't pass me a beat like this, I'll puke on it. Drop bombs, add nukes on it. I won't stop till my driveway got coops on it. The Crow Magnum, the Flow Classic. Blow past them. Did I get in they ass? Just go ask them. With no Vaseline, no faggot. I'm the cause, the new Chuck D. Guns and butter, my bomb squad. Nigga, duck these. Hits in your face, sit in your place. Break it down pound for pound, get ripped in the apes. Me, myself, I'm smoking granddaddy perk. And you ain't been hot since my granddaddy worked. And that
was even before you probably birthed. So that means you were never just not to be heard. If you see me in a nice whip, got to be hers. If you say that this is the shit, I got to concur. I do it, I does it, I did it, I done it to death. Your pussies is hating, you're mumbling under your breath. You really don't want me to go up under my vest, you're smarter than that. Come on, you're smarter than that. Yeah, I do it, I does it, I did it, I done it to death. Your pussies is hating, you're mumbling under your breath. You really don't want me to go up under my vest, you're smarter than that. Come on, you're smarter than that. I'm a G. I'm a G. I'm a G. I got them hooked like fiends now. They need a free fix. I got work on your block. This is Reef Strip. Every 15 minutes I move 3 discs. Got them coming back cause they high off each hit. I give them a little sprinkle like I feed fish. That was enough for my dude. Yo, peep this. Stu made that. Huh, taste that. Now look, they doing laps like a racetrack. The greats back. I was putting in work. I took time off while other rappers got shirts without the happy ending. It's so classic, isn't it? If you could rap like this, well, that'd be different. That means you have them hooked like, but you can't write songs ill hooks like. Nope. I'm in the kitchen about to cook that pie. Shit so gutter, we just make it look that fly. Guns and butter, it's so easy for us. No competing with us. You starving out here, no eating with us. So on they face, a heap of disgust. I left them eating the dust. Do you need it or what? Motherfucker, I do it, I does it, I did it, I done it to death. Your pussies is hating, you're mumbling under your breath. You really don't want me to go up under my vest, you're smarter than that. Come on, you're smarter than that. Yeah, I do it, I does it, I did it, I done it to death. Your pussies is hating, you're mumbling under your breath. You really don't want me to go up under my vest, you're smarter than that. Come on, you're smarter than that. I'm a G. I'm a G. I'm a G. Yeah, I don't make hyphy or be more club. I be down in B more with be more thugs. You want it with me, homie, you need more thugs. 4 words to describe me, I need more drugs. Right now, put your fucking mic down. Nobody wanna hear you, homie. Wave the white towel. The fat bitch clearing her throat, so pipe down. When she sing, I'm pulling that thing lights out. Me and Stu bangers, holding 2 bangers. Mortal Kombat, I will Liu Kang ya. I'm old familiar, you new stranger. We on some infamous 95 Wu banger. Put your Timbs on, tighten up your North Face. Bang somebody to this, catch a court case. Smack the shit out of anyone trying to play you. I'm a G. I still got beef with dudes from grade school. Hey you, fall the fuck back. Guns and butter, that's what the fuck I call cracking with cars on it. You know I put my dogs on it. The crown is mine, don't put your fucking paws on it.
Drop projects back to back like Fab and Eats. The wrong turf, but I still went and grabbed my cleats. Mom's passed, I was sad, had to stash the grief. Judy's Boy, this the sequel to that masterpiece. Clap for me, assuming that y'all want more. Y'all Ben Simmons, I pass balls, you don't want to score. I wanted more, never played how the Ducks played. My nana was a luncheon, said watch how your lunch made. We dumb spades and dinner with the hearts of kings. Label puppet masters, but we treat them like they lost their strings. Y'all know the stats, these niggas toss us in the cul-de-sac. This ain't a store if he the best, toss us in the cul-de-sac. This ain't a store if he the best, then I'ma close the gap. We know the rats, so we ain't trying to conversate. More than kind of fake, so ain't shit for us to contemplate. Told your honor, wait, before he sentenced my man. He ain't been a bad boy since his visit with Pam. Yeah, he might hit the stand, but he'll never testify. Sending kites home, reminiscing how he let it fly. This exercise from the bench, now in the best 5. Y'all need TLC, but getting punched in the left eye. Lines I scrimmage with, wide receive, we make the corners move. Y'all learning that he hot, like them kids up in them summer schools. Bunch of fools came to play, now we coach the coaches. Can't take advice from a nigga who don't know shit. I told Chris back when we used to work together. Life's fabulous, cold summers made me merge the weather. My words clever, you nerves better, choose words better. How much cheese for a verse, you better serve cheddar. From bar work to just starts, me and Pam Tad. Mom's Freddie, started out on Grand Math. Grams came, she kicked me out my room though. I started writing and my weight is like a sumo. From Ballbrook to just starts, me and Pam Tad. Mom's Freddie, started out on Grand Math. Grand Grams came, she kicked me out my room though. I started writing and my weight is like a sumo. Judy Child, let ya tell her I'm the rudest one. Just cause you shoot off your mouth don't mean you the gun. I gave Pinky the finger, that's just my rule of thumb. You want a bubble, gotta watch how you chew your gum. Son, I took core, being rich is an ill feeling. That's been gold since 2H, like I'm the real dealer. We still building on the blocks like we still dealing. Y'all still squilling, sky's the limit, that's a real ceiling. These red jewels name a place where you can find these. Me and Cleve, I call them twin like we Siamese. Toe sticks, not above, teaching fans lessons. If I'm wrong, please forgive me for my transgression. Plan perfection, whole hood be like Nimrod. But these ain't rhymes, they more like my memoirs. Now they stepping like they hanging with the cappers. They ask where I'm from, mine's hanging in the rafters. Laughing at the chatter, you a bum with your hands out. Beats getting totaled like I wrote this shit at Pam's house. They not cut from this cloth, so they rush the mall. It's like Shaq, they won't foul before I touch the ball. But what's the calling, what you pulling at the deck for? Miss Parker House, I was that little nigga next door. Now press source, she in the stew and she pressing record. Now we lean up and you mad cause she letting me score. Check your source, being raged and Piscataway. Talking over lunch, I'm trying to hear what she had to say. It's passe, but these niggas never liked you. They smile in your face and do shit just to spite you. She right too, it's well done when we order beef. Been on my dean since I first heard my daughter speak. From upstate to Midwest, they like he still flames. KC the Buffalo was cheap before the bills came. From bar work to just thoughts, me and Pam Tad. Mom's Freddie started out on Grand Math. Grams came, she kicked me out my room though. I started writing and my weight is like a sumo. From bar work to just thoughts, me and Pam Tad. Mom's Freddie started out on Grand Math. Grams came, she kicked me out my room though. I started writing and my weight is like a sumo. Yo.
Yeah, I already know. Grandma with the flow. That's where it all started. We out.
We be on the scene, yeah. Pull up on you clean, yeah. We done toss the beam, yeah. They gon' hear you scream, yeah. Billy want the team, yeah. Stack 'em full of cream, yeah. It's that nigga lean, yeah. Listen, hey. Bitch, I'm from the dog shack. When I pull up all these niggas high. Billy in the gang, we fit to burn it out. All that whack shit that you can live it out. All your shit shining like you from the south. See my niggas riding, see you clearing out. All this ass whipping, see me sharing now. Tell them pay the man before we clearing out. All that hardware up in the car like smoke, nigga hit the gear like shorty hair blowing through the hair like that's a nigga run the city like whoa. Creeping on you niggas, get low. We be on the scene, yeah. Pull up on you clean, yeah. We gon' toss the beam, yeah. They gon' hear you scream, yeah. Billy with the team, yeah. Stack a full of cream, yeah. It's that nigga lean, yeah. Hey. Bitch, I'm from the dog shack. Tell him Billy came to fucking love his Hand me the watch rings and then the wallet. You had a gun, but you never shot it. Said you would run up on me if you with it. I'm out the window with the hammer like slow. 100 troopers on your block. Everybody like, Guess you haters burn your city like, Shorty head out in the worry like, damn. Shoulda keep that to myself like, Grab a Nina off the shelf like, damn. They hit me at the party like, nah, Billy, he a different type, So you want the building, drop a lot of flights, I came to spin and have a couple fights, Flip a couple styles and burn a couple mics, I told you Billy hit the city like, whoa. Yeah, we be on the scene, yeah. Pull up on you clean, yeah. We gon' toss the beam, yeah. They gon' hear you scream, yeah. Billy with the team, yeah. Stack 'em full of cream, yeah. It's that nigga lean, yeah. Bitch, I'm from the dog shack. Tell him Billy came to fucking love his nigga loves. Yeah. Gang. What nigga tear it up? Benny, Villa. Ballin', yeah. String, yeah.
It ain't an if, it's a when thing. The pen game ain't been sane probably since 10th grade. If words are swords, then I'm a sensei. Swinging me and I bend blades, never stop, that's my end game. Not really a renegade, but play center stage. Enter phase way back, and I attempt to stay. You probably noticed lately I'm on a tremendous pace. Back and forth battle all summer like a pennant race. Goal to generate kinetic energy from here to Connecticut. Just consider me an enemy. Of ordinary styles, I'm miles ahead of them. Mortuaries piled with beats, I deaded them. But of a competitor, mindset of an editor. My time now, if I wait, well then it never was. Past spitting, hit them now like a pressure wash. When the game done, I'll take the presses off, that's a loss. Never ending, I stay ascending. Don't play contending, I told them all consistently. No pretending, sure thing, no depending. On the day of time with rhymes, I never miss a beat. Never ending, I stay ascending. Don't play contending, I told them all consistently. No pretending, sure thing, no depending. On the day of time with rhymes, I never miss a beat. Me and Benny the beatsmith, bringing something to compete with. Some will try but never reach this. Riding the wave till we seasick. You're maybe halfway there, keep working for 3/5. Thesis and other written works reaching completeness. Telekinesis, move metaphorical pieces. Historical sequence, finish up then release it. Now it's about the journey, why don't we call that a ski trip? Y'all can be sick, I got the antidote. Speakers shaking up, about to bust like a can of coke. Stay hungry, then I hit them with the famished flow. Panic mode sets in when I tell them that your man to go. Your man can hope, understand it though. I'm not stopping until the entire planet know. Close to outlandish than I am to the standard no. Hold a beat, hostage lyrics read like a ransom note. Never ending, I stay ascending. Don't play contending, I told them all consistently. No pretending, sure thing, no depending. On the day of time with rhymes, I never miss a beat. Never ending, I stay ascending. Don't play contending, I told them all consistently. No pretending, sure thing, no depending. On the day of time with rhymes, I never miss a beat.
On the scene, yeah. Pull up on you clean, yeah. We gon' toss the beam, yeah. They gon' hear you scream, yeah. Really want the team, yeah. Stack a full of green, yeah. It's that nigga lean, yeah. Hey.
Mature music is bad. Yo, mature music is bad. Yeah, I'm just stating the facts. Yeah, mature music is bad. Yo, mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. And I'm just stating the facts. Okay. Yo, mature music is back. Just chilling to some grooves in my condo. With my goddess from more, I having a combo. Trading thoughts back and forth. Right now, it's a live flow. Black women in the black family is divine, yo. Cause outside it's a jungle. And I'm just trying to get all of mine pronto. And own some land in the Congo. And meditate, tune in, and then grow some crop show. Outside in the rain with a poncho. And chilling with my number one honcho, the hoodie. Yeah, and this for all of my god bros. I'ma spit flames on beat and go blanco. Yeah, and I just do what I do. Enter in the zone just for you. I'm cold as the flu. Speak the tongue of tones for the true. Gods and goddesses in the place. Natural 360. Mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. Yeah, I'm just stating the facts. Yeah, mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. And I'm just stating the facts. Yo, mature music is back. I'm a monster when it comes to the raps. I kill tracks in rooms that you never was in. I spilled that. Even when they want the music to cease, I still clap. An army of guys to raise up, I build that. Chill black. They saying 360's the new problem. Cause I'm true to my peeps in unity I'm involved in. Student up in Walumu, Rudy, Professor Smalls in Khalid Muhammad, Amos Wilson, John Henry Clark, and others like them. So now I'm a threat because I support black women and I invest. This is about more than a check or some money for sex. This is pureness, the step from out of the vortex. These fifth dimensional rhymes plus 4 equals 9. Got body versus the swine, I need the rule mastermind. Cerebral pass your kind. You should get realigned to the source within that makes you divine. 360. Mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. Yeah, I'm just stating the facts. Yeah, mature music is back. Yo,
mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. And I'm just stating the facts. Yo, mature music is back.
I be nice on this mic, but I am not polite. They be sleeping on me heavy, but not tonight. They competing in their head, but this is not a fight. Choose your battles wisely, I am not the type. You don't believe in me, but I am not that hype. You be mad all the time, but I am not that pipe. I'm rooting for you, hoping, praying God do it for you. You praying for my downfall, but it won't do shit for you. I don't understand it, but that's a goofy for you. I be more like, let's give love and give life. You carrying darkness, I came to give light. Stop pulling each other down and just live right. I'm just trying to give grace and good vibes. I only want to go chase and live good lives.
Mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. Yeah, I'm just stating the facts. Yeah, mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. Yo, mature music is back. And I'm just stating the facts. Yo, mature music is back.
But I can't help it, I'm a fiend. Lotion and magazines is what I'm left with. I step without my pride to the toilet and lace my palm with honey and almond. But suddenly the phone rings and it's KB. Pussy just came through, some for him and some for me. Hell yeah, I'll be there to help you fuck them, get them drunk, get them high, pull their titties out and suck them.
Don't rush them, we bout to fuck these hoes, man, no question. Just bring your ass on because they already buzzing and loving my hospitality. I put it down, I got a quarter pound of weed and a big thing of crown. Shit, my dick hard now. Just looking at these bitches with these big soft asses and these nice round titties. While you giggling, you best to hurry your ass the fuck up. I'm about 1 second away from cranking this fuck fist up.
No need for rest haven these hoes. Let's show them what they pussy made for. Let's me and you lay in these hoes and show them what they pussy made for. No need for us saving these hoes. Let's show them what they pussy made for. Let's leave without paying these hoes and show them what they pussy made for. Man, just let them know I'm coming in about 25 minutes and get their pussy ready cause I'm finna dive in it. I hear them talking loud in the background hollering. Tell them don't get too drunk and keep their pussy lips smiling.
These hoes wildin', but I got them under control. Impatiently waiting for some dick that swole. They just some horny ass bitches that love to fuck. Telling me how they suck dick and swallow the nut.
They gobble it up.
I thought I told you about one of the hoes that put my foot inside her pussy, then took it out and sucked my toe. Yo, don't forget to stop and get some fucking dunk-ons, condoms. You forget them, nigga, we got a problem.
That ain't no problem, man. You know we must cover our bones. Zoom, zoom, bust in the room, give out 2 and I'm gone. And as soon as I get there, I'm gonna spit some game to her. Get the pussy so quick you think I already knew her. No need for rest haven these hoes. Let's show them what they pussy made for. Let's me and you lay in these hoes and show them what they pussy made for. No need for us saving these hoes. Let's show them what they pussy made for. Let's leave without paying these hoes and show them what they pussy made for.
Finally, at last, Devin showed up. And the first thing this motherfucker said was,
what the fuck is this thick neck, big bitch here? Man, I should've bought a 16-ounce beer. Say big house, you fucked over me, dog. I thought we was cool. How the hell we gonna get these 2 big bitches in the pool?
You fool, stop tripping and just take your clothes off. Cause all pussy feel the same when the lights go off.
Man, that's too much talk for just one fault. And I'll pass. You can't even even tell the difference between their stomach and their ass. Stretch marks on their titties like a road map. Hoe slapped on some Maybelline.
But she keep her neighbor clean, and at least these hoes big and cute, not big and fucked up. You the fuck the skinny ugly asshole. So nigga, what's up? Who give a fuck if you fuck these bras? Nobody knows, so just drink and smoke this dank and let's fuck these hoes.
No need for rest haven these hoes. Let's show them what their pussy made for. Let's me and you lay in these hoes and show them what their pussy made for. No need for us saving these hoes. Let's show them what their pussy made for. Let's leave without paying these hoes and show them what their pussy made for.
And we are back. Once again, Gemwork Radio Live. We're in the 10 o'clock hour. Hour 2 of our 3-hour podcast, radio show, whatever you want to call it. We're in hour 2. We brought in another guest. He's going to sit in with us tonight. What's up, Shondo?
Yo, yo, yo.
Shondo.
How we doing tonight?
What's good, everybody? Just chilling.
All right, get into the mic a little closer, man.
My bad.
There we go.
Let me pull up.
There you go.
Pull up.
There we go, man.
Yes,
we got Shondo in the house tonight. And Beatsmith, that was a pretty good session, man. You want to let us know what we were listening to?
Yeah, for sure, bro. So, we started off that session with the classic from a legend, Reef the Lost Cause.
Yeah.
I'm a G. That was a pretty dope track. Had to throw it back. After that, we followed up with a new one from Lyrics called Graham Avenue. Graham Avenue. And then we went into Lena Kane with DLP, Dark Side. After that, we went into Ski, Never Ending. I did the beat on that one. He just dropped that yesterday. Like I was telling you guys earlier, he's been dropping mad shit. Then we came out with Onray 360 with Mature Music featuring She Bars. That shit was so dope. And we ended it with another classic, Devin the Dude with KB called Show 'Em. A bit of a lewd track. But hey, we brought it back. And now now what are we gonna do, Bags?
Well, you know what? First of all, let me just, I gotta make an announcement. For those of y'all who don't know how we do things around here, all right, from 10 to 11, we're taking all brand new submissions. If you got anything you want us to play, go ahead and send it to GWRSubs, that's SUBS at gmail.com. That is our official email for submissions. Make sure you send it in MP3 format, as well as attach any pertinent information to the track, producer, DJ, who it's featuring, name of the track, how your name actually is as an artist. Some people be sending it from personal emails. It'll be like Derek Larson, but he doesn't tell us what his MC name is. So, yeah, you send those in, and from 10 to 11, the ones we get, Beatsmith might throw you on. That's
Give me Joe Rapper.
Yeah, man.
MC Derek Larson is ill, man. Don't sleep.
Yeah. What do I need to know about this Derek Larson cat, man? I feel like I'm missing out on some. I don't know. Yeah, man. So that's what we're doing from 10 to 11. We did Friday Flowers. So real quick, we're going to go into another thing I like to do. And this is for all my articulate MC heads out there. We're going to do Word of the Week. I'm actually going to do two things right now. We're going to start off with Word of the Week. I got two MCs in the house. This is a word I've never heard of. I heard this used in a video I watched on YouTube today. I was just like, let me hear this. And it was terricolous. Terricolous, spelled Terricolous. Now it has its roots in Scotland. It's the first time the word was used, but its roots come from Latin.
Can we hear it in a sentence?
It means living on or in the ground.
No, but like
Terriculous.
in a verse, like,
hey, man.
I'm terriculous.
Hey, somebody out there got the skills to do it. It might not be me.
Sounds like underground.
Yeah, right. It sounds like something one of these big brain MCs out there.
I'm not really sure how to say it.
Might mess
Got to
with.
master that first.
Right. I thought it was an interesting word, so I thought I would use that word today.
Say it one more time for me.
Terriculous. Terri. It gets its root word from terra, being like earth or the ground. Culus. Colus. Living in or on the ground.
Not to get it twisted with tuberculosis.
No, don't get it Don't get it mixed up with tuberculosis.
Get it twisted.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it. Okay, somebody says it's French. When I looked it up, it said Scottish. I could be wrong. I am.
It's not uncommon.
I'm not a vernacular doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a wordsmith or professional. I just saw what I saw. But thank you for that. French like Beatsmith. Yeah, man.
French fries.
Use an Italian accent to say my French word.
Let's say what's up to
It sounds
Jessica
cool with
Chapman.
Italian accent.
Gentlemen, we got Jessica Chapman tapped in. She wants to say hello to everybody. So thank you for tuning in with us. And we're going to jump into one more thing. So now that we got the 3-hour-long show, we're doing different segments. Tech has a segment. I have a segment. Beatsmith has a segment. As you guys saw last show, we had Beatsmith with Beatsmith Medora.
Yeah, pop
You know
out
what I'm
that
saying?
banner on him, bro. Pop
Right.
out your banner on him.
Hold on. You want the banner? You want the banner?
Go to your banner, yeah.
I will go to the banner.
You get a
There it
segment.
is.
Beatsmithing with Benny. With this beautiful man right here.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So we got that, and you guys might have seen Do the Knowledge with Tech.
Yes.
That was another one that we did. But for me, what we're going to start doing is Joe's Pick of the Week. So what I'm going to be doing is going through our submissions, through my vast catalog of hip-hop records, CDs, and tapes that I have, and I'm just going to pick a song that I'm really feeling. It could be an old school classic, maybe some of these cats haven't heard of. It could be something new school from a big name artist. It could be something somebody submitted I never heard before. Well, this week I decided to go with all four of the people involved with this track are legends. So Snow Goons produced the track.
Okay.
All right. And
Always
it's
bangers.
And it's 9. If you guys remember 9 from the 90s.
Yeah.
Lion King.
Is it 9 from New York or is it
9 from New York.
Oh, not that
He's
9.
got the voice like this.
Yeah.
9.
N-I-N.
Right.
Yeah.
Featuring Rusty Jux.
Oh, wow.
Sean Price's protege.
Yeah.
Who stepped into his own.
R.I.P.P.
And DJ TMB.
Yeah.
So I heard this song called Double Trouble.
Damn.
And I was mind blown because I haven't heard nothing from 9 in about 20 plus years. And I heard this, I'm like, dude hasn't missed a step. He got Rusty Jux, the voice is mixed, the cuts are tight, the beat is tight. So I thought we would go into that.
Snow Goons always finds the gems, right?
They do, and they do a great job of working with our elder statesmen, if you will,
Exactly.
our legendary MCs. Whether it's Onyx, whether it's 9, whether it was
We
Vinny
need more of
Paz
that in
back
the
in the day,
States.
they bring it in. So real quick, we're gonna get into this song, Double Trouble, and then we're gonna come back in and we got something else for you guys. So stay tuned. Gemwork Live Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, Jux, I remember the night that it happened. I looked out my window and saw niggas rapping. I was 11, living in hell, but I couldn't tell, cause they made it sound like heaven.
Yo, bro, I was full coming straight out of Brooklyn. DJs with turntables got they hoes.
My bathtub don't lift up, my walls don't do nothing but stare at me. Stop drinking, now I got me some clarity. You need a salary, don't do this for charity. I'm trying to see how far this can carry me. I can tell you don't want it as bad as me. And so, why the fuck you moving so casually? Unless doing bad is part of your strategy. I vouch for you, now you starting to embarrass me. Mad at me, your little rap skills fell off. You went platinum before, you should be well off. You got stories to tell, go right and tell all. Go Keith Murray with it if you gotta get it. Call Vlad if you doing bad. Talk your shit like Boozy Badass. And tell the truth, you can have that. Hands up, that ain't even what I'm mad at. Yo, you are rocking with the best. rap. Sorry, jokes, I had to get that off my chest.
It's cool, nah, they be thinking it's a game. I grab a mic and blow the party out the frame.
Whatever's left, we chef up and remix.
Get out of line and you'll be a problem that we fix.
Yeah, you've been living in a bubble. You got more than a problem.
Yo, I go the D-Train at 205th, smoking high-grade weed by the 100 a split. Fresh Deodoras with the Mythos blue shield. Velour suit cold, crushing them too ill. Vibing with the ladies, they pulled up in the Mercedes. Jumped into they ride, they took me, jumped into they ride, they took me, jumped into they ride, they took me straight into the 80s. Bumping Grandmaster Cash, Grandmaster Flash. Disco 3 like a blast from the past. B Street, it's like a heartbeat. Light up a dark alley when I spark the heat. Salute Shy Rock, Coke La Rock. Straight off the block, I got dope to drop. Hip hop spots get mocked when I step through. Rusty jokes, yo, I'm fly than jet blue. So step up if you got what it takes. Bust through your speakers when it knock with the bass.
I know Queens in the house.
Yeah, I heard Harlem in the house.
Staten Island in the house.
Yeah, Stone Island in the house.
If it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit probably never would be going on. If it wasn't for the Bronx,
where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn
I
at?
said if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit probably never would be going on. If it wasn't for the Bronx,
where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Yeah, there we go. So that was a Snow Goons produced track 9 featuring Rusty Jux and DJ TMB. Double Trouble with that classic sample from Positive K's I Got a Man.
Yeah,
Plus, like,
that shit hard.
Yeah, that shit had like 2 or 3 different samples in it. It's not like that was like true school all era hip hop.
What's that shit got to do with me? I got a man.
Yeah, man, that was the cut.
I actually thought that 9's verse was doper than Rusty Jux. I dig Rusty Jux, but I just never really been as much of a fan as his, and I think 9 definitely outshined him on that track, which I appreciate.
Snow Goons always come through though. They always tough with the beats, bro.
Well,
I mean, 9 Lives and Cloud 9 are easily in my top 10 albums of all time.
Really? You got 9 in your top 10 albums?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
I actually am going to agree with that.
It's hard to go between the two. Both of them are full of.
Him and Smooth and Hustler did a song.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite
on Cloud
songs.
9.
That's on Cloud 9. It's one of my favorite albums as well. Yeah, man. So that's what we got there, man.
Yeah, Joey's pick of the week.
Yeah, Joey's pick
Good job,
of the week.
Joey.
Yeah, we're gonna do that
Everybody
every week.
make some noise for Joey.
Thank you, Sean Doe. We got in the house. We got Sean Doe, IAC, Low Life West,
Yes,
represented, MC and graph artist. You know, for those of you who don't know, straight out of Esco, now living here in Phoenix. And then we got tonight's interview.
Shout out to Arizona.
Yo, we got. He's from the New England era, the tri-state era. You know what I'm saying? Out here in Phoenix, one of the most legendary MCs. This dude's touring all the time, dropping projects to help with literacy so that people can learn how to read good. He's worked with every single artist in Arizona that has a name or means good. And tonight's our interview is going to be with Mr. Riot. Let's give some love to Mr. Riot.
Mr. Riot.
Thank you. Much love.
But before we get into all that, we have another segment. That's right, y'all. We're going to keep coming with these different things. We did it last week. We're going to do it again. And I'm going to go ahead and let Benny bring this in because this is his gig, man. It's Beat Smithin' with Benny, y'all.
Beat Smithin' with Benny.
Beat Smithin' with Benny.
So today's a little different because today we actually have a live in studio Beat Smithin' with Benny. And that is Mr. Riot because he also makes beats. So we're going to feature him today. All right. I'm just going to ask you serious questions.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell them what you want them to know.
All right, sounds good.
So, where are you from, or where do you rep mostly from?
Well, mostly from Arizona. I've been out here since 2001.
Perfect.
Yep, so 22 years. But I got my start in Boston.
Awesome.
As an MC, I started rapping in '96. You know, I formed together a group called The Seven, and we tried to make it work. You know.
That's awesome. So, why did you get into music in the first place then? Did you do music before the hip hop, or was that your first experience of doing music?
I think, yeah, that was my first experience with music,
right
for sure. Yeah.
It's awesome.
I had a best friend who was a DJ from 9th grade on, and then all of a sudden he had a mic, and you know, things just went from there.
Okay, so what about the production side? Did you start making beats right away too? Or
I did actually. Okay. In like '98, I started making beats, but then I gave up on it in 2002. I just had all these different producers I was working with, and I was doing all this other stuff. But I started with Cubase and a Roland, you know, synthesizer.
Word.
Yeah.
Some hardware starts.
Some MIDI style.
Yeah. Okay, and so nowadays, what do you use? Do you use a DAW, or do you use a controller, an actual piece of equipment?
Mostly I use the machine.
Okay.
And then I dump into Cubase, and I do some MIDI stuff in Cubase. Now I'm back to Cubase.
All right.
I used FL Studio for a while, but now I'm back to Cubase.
Okay. And then you record and master all your own shit, or do you just record and
That's
mix?
right.
You do it all?
Yeah, I do all the stuff.
How has that changed the way that you make beats? Does it change it in any way?
Yeah, because when you're making beats, you kind of think about the sonic frequencies and things, you know, like am I doing too many? Because I don't sample, I just kind of play. You know, I either play on the pads or I play on the keyboard.
Yep.
Just you know, everything's from scratch, no break beats even at this point. I just make everything myself. So
that's amazing. So you're royalty free for the most part.
That's right.
That's
absolutely royalty free.
Dope.
Yeah.
All money.
You got anything that's coming out instrumental wise or beats making wise? Are you producing anything for anybody, or is there something that people need to look out for?
Absolutely. I got an EP coming with Run Like of Avenue of the Arts crew.
That's the homie right there. What up, Run Like?
Absolutely.
Clam Chowder is a legendary track from him, by the way.
Yes, it is. Clam Chowder.
I love that track.
Yeah, being from Mass, I love Clam Chowder as well. No, but I got another one with another EP with this guy, Spellbook, the Drunk Dragon from LA.
That's a dope name.
Yeah, and
The Drunk Dragon.
I'm not only doing
That's what they call me.
all the beats, but I'm also doing a lot of the rapping too. I'm kind of like backing up almost like a Ghostface on that project.
Okay.
Kind of dope.
Ghostface to Ray kind of thing. Spellbook's really dope, really creative dude.
Right.
Also got another one with J Worm from Yuma.
Oh, Jay, what's good, man? Don't forget to send us that music. I've been talking to you, dog. Tap in with us.
Yeah, he might be listening tonight, so that's dope.
I hope so.
Jay Worm.
Also, I'm doing a project with Cypherface called Riot Face.
Okay.
And basically, he just told me that we have to do all my beats. We can't do anything else for the album, so I'll be producing that.
Exclusive.
I'm also producing my own album right now, so I got a lot going on. I got like 5 projects on the production side.
Sounds good,
But
bro.
I'm making a beat a day. I'm going crazy with it right now.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
you sound like you working
what's
hard.
I'm loving it right now.
Yeah.
Where should people look for you at? Like, where's a good place to get in touch with you if they want beats or just to hear your stuff?
At Mr. Riot Beats, MisterBeats on Instagram is a good place to get an idea of what I do. I got like 17 beats posted on there you can check. But mostly you got to reach out to me individually. So private message me. I don't work with just randos. I gotta know you first.
Word. All right, so that right there is like I said, that's what we call beatsmithing with Benny. Mr. Riot on the beats. You go by Mr. Riot Beats, or do you just say I'm Mr. Riot, I make beats and rhymes?
It's kind of either way, you know. Mr. Riot, the MC part came first. I didn't actually produce for like 20 some years.
Woo!
So now I'm back at it like crazy.
Mr. Riot on everything.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Riot
so
on
Mr.
everything.
Riot.
Look him up, hit him up. Tonight, all the beats that I'm playing in the background will be his unless otherwise stated. I got a couple that got submitted during that hour submission.
That's right.
So I'm going to be throwing those in the mix here shortly. But what you're hearing right now is a Mr. Riot beat, which you've heard
dope.
every other beat
Thank
while
you.
we've been talking.
Appreciate
Mr. Riot.
Appreciate that.
And that's Beatsmithing with Benny. If you want to do this, hit me up. But Mr. Riot is the beatsmith.
Yeah, Mr. Riot in the house.
Thank you, brother.
Make some noise.
Yeah, man. So that's Beatsmith with Betty. Next time we have Tech in the house. We'll obviously do the dollars with Tech. But yeah, let's keep it moving, man. We're still on that 10 o'clock hour. It's 10:24. Everyone that's tuned in, thank you for staying on with us. We love you guys. We can't do this without you. This is for you. Us providing a platform for all the illest independent artists in the game, man, and to just talk about things that are culturally relevant, like Mr. Riot, Sharp No, and Beatsmith with Betty, and Joe Banks picking the week. That's how we doing things. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Hey, you got some more music for us there, Beatsmith.
You know I do.
What you gonna bring us in with?
Yo, I'm gonna start us off with some Jay Holly and Prime. How it's supposed to feel.
How it's supposed to feel. That's what's up. Remember, submit your music, MP3s, jwrsubs@gmail.com. And our boy, Beatsmith's about to bring in some more music. Let's keep it moving, y'all.
Yeah.
The new pack came in. I ride around Queens like I'm Kanan. 20 years of pain in. We hard as the pavement. Yeah. Come on. $1 million on my roadmap. The flow crack. White Nikes with the throwback. These rappers ain't no match. The wrong one to go at. Y'all already know that. It's a known fact. I've been the beast. Spit the heat, do you dirty like I did the beat. In the streets, gotta live to eat. Make 10 a week, another 10 in my sleep. My arm like Peyton at Tennessee. Hop out, pop out when I spin the V. In the lead, they fall behind. Bars is hard, I can hit the target blind. Still any artist shine, cause rhyming with me make it hard to shine. Reside in the hood near you, and I stay dangerous, be careful. The new pack came in. I ride around Queens like I'm Kanan. 20 years of pain in. We hard as the pavement. Classically me, graphic character tees, hat matching the feet, baddie of your dreams, clap on the cheeks, and I ain't hit her back in a week, just sent her back to the streets. Sincerely, your rare breed, keep it cheap but carefree. White girl, move around, my shooters down, move the crowd like Doodle Brown, bullets through your crown like a root canal. Only ID cause your tooth was found. Ruthless and wild, my rules on the prowl. And this is old news, been doing this for a while. Long time. Veteran status is legend with habit. Better than rappers, my competitors average. Check the texture and fabric, can't match it, this classic. The cloth was imported, only fitted for bosses. The new pack came in. I ride around Queens like I'm Kanan. 20 years of pain in. We hard as the pavement.
He make beats. I rap. He make beats. I rap. Beats. He make beats. He make beats. I rap. He make beats. You know my name.
DLP, this beat is fire.
It's that Brownsville rap. Get your shit gat.
For the right price, you might get your shit back. Nowadays, the grave, the only place you safe at. Shooting in the park where the kids gon' play at. Used to hustle on the same block where police at. Cheese stack, break a whole brick in the G-Pack. 360 contract, won't agree to that. This for the streets, not radio, TikTok, or Snap. If I took a L, mean you ain't get your weed back. Any beef with me, niggas told you just leave that. Talking shit on the gram, then you delete that. Be the same niggas be posting with they teeth cracked. Be the same niggas trolling, never lived that. Be the same rappers that always get they shit snatched. Crack in with this shit that I say. First step over says. For basic, yo, put your hands up, niggas stand up, like the weed up, middle fingers up. If you know my name but don't know the face, Frankie Smacks, motherfucker. Walk like V heavy. I crack earth, this lane I'm OB-ing. I'm a talking perp, short fuse to my fireworks. Backdraft, 100-round burst, Hellcat tire skirts. Murder mommy's gripped up, keep it inside her tits and purse. Designer merch, bad bitch, no BBL body work. Neck full of hurts, 10 pieces on my merch. In the hood eating jerk, barbecue on my shirt. Nigga, I'm the dirt, do it for the turf. Take it with a worth, stretching out my girth. Every verse a hearse, you thinking I was cursed. Planting a seed in this rap shit, watch the baby birth. If I took a L, mean you ain't get your weed back. Any beef with me, niggas told you just leave that. Talking shit on the gram, then you delete that. Be the same niggas reposted with they teeth cracked. Put your hands up, niggas stand up, like the weed up, middle fingers up. If you know my name but don't know the face, Frankie Smacks, motherfucker.
Scars and memories, memories and scars. I look up in the sky and I wonder where you are. Scars and scars, look up in memory. Scars and memories, memories and scars. Memories and scars. I wonder where you are. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga. Memories and scars, scars and memories. Talk to me, kid, cause I need some guidance, please. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga. Scars and memories, memories and scars. I look up in the sky and I wonder where you are. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga. I'm writing this letter from Lenox Hill Hospital. I'm so sorry that I missed your funeral, but silhouettes of you are trapped inside my head as I lay in ICU, hanging on, wishing I was dead. Trying to convince someone to pull the plug and let it end. I lost my best friend, plus I'll never walk again. Now that you're gone, it really don't matter. Becoming a star, becoming a superstar. God threw rocks at my glass heart and it shattered. I look up in the sky and I wonder where you are. Crying like a baby, staring at the picture. I'm mad at the world, kid, wishing I was with you. The world is on my shoulders, now the weight is kinda hefty. I love my little shorty, but my little shorty left me. In a few minutes time, with the help of a 9, I went from king of the rhyme to the victim of crime. I gotta stop and wipe my tears, G. Ayo J, respond, let me know you hear me. Scars and memories, memories and scars. I look up in the sky and I wonder where you are. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga. Memories and scars, scars and memories. Talk to me, kid, cause I need some guidance, please. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga.
You will walk again, J Black won't let you down. As for rap, represent and snatch the fucking crown. Fuck most these rappers, cause know they're not your friends. So don't wait for no battle, bring the noise straight to them. I don't give a damn if the nigga is your idol. Implant in his head that he better think survival. I don't give a fuck about his crew or the fame. Each won't give a fuck about his crew or the fame. Each won't give a fuck about his crew or the fame. Each one of them niggas step to him and blow him off the frame.
But Jay, I want the days when we were just chillin', riding around in cars, dressing nice and counting millions.
Those days are over for us, so understand you, my man. Well, it's time to step forward and represent the fam. Like I'm Jesus Christ, I'm paying for my sins. Take these niggas to war for me, let the games begin. I want you out the street, cause the street is not the move. Don't let me die for nothing, test your skills, show and prove. Niggas think they're ill, but show them you were iller. In the past year, we killed but wasn't raised to be no killers. Money and murders hand to hand and come with territory. Manhattan war stories, what the price to pay for glory. Cash rules everything around us.
But everyone around us is not down with us. They plot schemes surround us. There's jealousy, envy. Niggas wanna hurt me. I can't move my legs, Jay, so that shit just hurts me. Right now, be better off dying, G. I don't think that I can function in society. Cause I paid the cost, you paid the cost, the family paid the cost, and now I'm feeling lost. Because you went away, and now my skies are gray. I don't know what to feel, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. I need you to impinge, my life is like a door, hanging off the hinge. I try to improvise and go with the flow, but to my surprise, the flow is so slow. I'm really confused, advice you have to give. I'm not afraid to die, but right now I'm afraid to live. Scars and memories, memories and scars. I look up in the sky and I wonder where you are. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga. Memories and scars, scars and memories. Talk to me, kid, cause I need some guidance, please. Can't nobody diss my nigga. Damn, I miss my nigga. I don't know my title, so I'm a little sad, man. What's the difference between a genius and a madman?
A genius is exceptional. He breaks down the whole. Madmen are not rational, but they do have a goal. To be a genius or a madman is in your mind.
But is it possible for the two to intertwine?
Yes, when a genius uses powers just to focus toward crime, greed, or make nuclear bombs all the time.
This materialistic world, is there any type of hope? Will Catholics ever have a black pope? I write rhymes like Riddler, list them like Schindler. A lot of religious figures on this planet are just swindlers.
What do you see?
Sight beyond sight, zones of twilight, the afterlife, a new world is what I like.
You don't like commandments, but just do them.
Alright, but when you talk to God again, could you give these questions to him?
They can't be too long, cause he's a busy man. So tell me about 6 and I'll relate them if I can.
God, why is my mighty nation lost?
2.
Why'd you let Jesus Christ be put on the cross?
3.
Why's my people poor and also sore? In Harlem, all I see is funeral homes and liquor stores. Why'd you let the Indians get used and abused? Why'd you let Hitler crucify all the Jews? Some races will never see the best out of life. It's like you made a big ass test out of life. I got love for you, God, but could you explain to me why you took my legs in jail and dished out so much pain to me?
Don't stress that, kid. You know how it's life, baby. Not death can't take away love.
Alright. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk. As long as you rely on, you put a stir on the end of it when you talk to me. Yes, sir, you eat every day. Yes, sir, got your head. Yes, sir, got clothes on your back. Yes, sir. Why you think that is? Because of you? Yeah, I know it's because of you.
8 bars of greatness from sons of some of your favorite. I should hear this shit on every radio station. COVID-19 flow, cause my aura contagious. Been nice with the freestyle since Tigger was in the basement. Long nights working, wondering where the days went. Hard work paid off, it's finally starting to make sense. Since turning dollars, then you add a comma. You know if the beat lava, I cook it like Benny Hanna.
It's the descendants of legends, real gritty, ace of that coca. No cocoa with my brothers, spit blowing brains like a Skoshka. In the booth like I'm Heisenberg, wish you could replicate it. Name ringing Tobago and Seth Low, product of my greatness. Got them crackers mad, I'm slick, can't institutionalize me. Treat COVID like vacation, raw ginger and dope in my IV. Clock is ticking like your rollie with easy and timepiece. OG's put the way and kept the snakes from getting beside me.
Right. Pass the torch, the legacy continues. Venue after venue, rappers on the menu. Money on my mental mems. Right. My life belong in books, I think I need a Kindle. None of this was simple, I followed the signs and I became the symbol. Yeah. I ain't entitled, still a title I want. Son of a legend, try and make my pops the father of one. That's the prodigal son, my OG's draped in dapper and guns. But on my fire on a hater like the top of my blood. Man,
bulletproof, I only speak truth in the booth. Where niggas be lying, acting, imposing, they lacking explosion. My C4 will spin the block and cause a commotion. Live in promotion, Channel 5 is reporting the wanted man for extorting these diabolical notions in a spectacular fashion. We can't ignore the fact that he flying resemble a dragon, a fire-breathing combatant with the mind of a dweller, resurrected from the cellar.
Yo, a
child victim whose foul written's astound crowd visions of proud missions around town, spitting for clowns, pissing on pounds, kicking kittens, meow missing. Listen to this shit, just getting it out. Yo, nobody does it like I does it or did it, done it. I love it. My words are like turds. I'm butt squeezing in public. Was a nerd within the nerds. My herd key is buzzing like a barber remains the sharpener. Penicillin in public. Bitch played good archer. He led us to believe the frostbite a bit darker, like these white bullets just enter the dark waters. Y'all can't see me smoking the seaweed in dark waters. That's my intuition wasn't right enough for Harvard. I departed cause the score says he would be slaughtered. Yeah, y'all caught it. Now they just imported cause it's real important. Use caution when you snort it. Aborted, bitch.
Legends in the making, bloodline in our veins. All that lemonade, I let it serenade on my waves. Just to let the world spin. Tornadoes and whirlwinds. All the labels adore him. The sons of the game applaud them. We all kings, I'm dapper to the drawstrings. I got more things, I'm after. This shit's a ball game. And I'm morphing, now I'm controlling endorphins. Got them feeling like Nas. The world is yours, king. God's son. Follow the leader because I'm chosen. Through the commotion, I'll part this bitch like I was Moses. My flow is the now, but now call it the ocean. Grab a cup, touch it. Now we can toast it. Yeah.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. After what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
Reduce your enemy to this technique when you are in danger.
The beats are made of Teflon, bulletproof lyricism of the echelon. Flash heat through the speaker. You ain't trying to die, I ain't trying to die either. Sound banging like it's criminal. Push it to the streets, mind altering, chemical, unequivocal. Grip a two like a killer do. Rappers on the nuts like cops feeling you. R.I.P. Hey, why Dr. Killer Brew? On the beat like I'm tracking the steps, catching the scent. USB in the pocket like I'm packing the tech. Ravage is set, rhyme fighters back in effect. Melt sounds on the eardrum like hot butter. Stay heated like all summer when thoughts wonder. Press triggers on the MPK, open fire out the window, let the letters rain, medicaid. Throw wings like the headers when I spark up the plugs like NGK. Rhymes too big for paper when I say my MSK. Rhyme streaming out the manifold when your manifold span the globe, it's mathematical. My fingers flex like it's trigonomics, geometric when I sketch it. Lines light up like it's fiber optic. Style stack like it's arsenal, armor piercing lyricism, camouflaging particles. Laser dot, mark the skull. Can't be stopped, far as I know. Assassin with the syllable, sealing like a silicone. Take it to the dome. Shadow shogun, unseen by the camera. Rock cuts like a samurai with a mic at his side. The heat glistens off the metal. Reflection of the sunset pierces through the mental. Breeze gentle, heart beats like it's tempo. Right into the temple. They come and guard the temple.
You'll be proof, actually. Give the order. I'll punish you for that. That's right, get him!
Rhyme sold into the paper. Offset printed underground, pushing pay dirt. Styles off like a safety. Beats quench my bloodthirst. Lyrics curb the craving. Weapon shine holographic. Military issue when I hit you telepathics. My mind builds like a dynasty. Make moves silently, quietly. Style wove tightly. Sound dipping through your neighborhood. In your face like motherfucker didn't think I would. Only do what I say I could. Party people made them look. When the flavors cook, ain't it good? Let the whole boil over. Enjoy the quota. I supernova. Rap nugs. My cruisers boulders. Bouquets like some purple odors. Monster buds that grew ferocious. Vinyl spinning on the turntables like a charger when a DJ do some donuts. When I'm done, you need some new components. Get your money right before I'm coming through promoters. This that custom built high performance. Vocab like it's Vicodin. Fiends popping like it's vitamin. Lock target dialing. I rip apart molecule, antimatter when I gamma ray spray particle. I can say the fuck I want. Cook the track, poke the raps, motherfucker, what you brought?
when I'm working the whip. You probably think it's Pyrex.
Whole lot of shots followed after I bust your snot box. Witness a rock bottle. Shoot the fair one, mono a mono the clown. I pull a pound on the Ronald McDonald. You a happy meal nigga with a toy in the box. I clap the still nigga, put your boy in the box. B. And the gun that slap you, I'm lying just like the rest of these dumbass rappers. Divine flesh. Most of y'all niggas can't test besides tech. Most of y'all niggas can't dress Nike galore. Right on the floor, cop 20 pair with Vinny one time on tour. Listen, love is love, clap together, y'all haters. The CEO of your label is a basketball player. That mean your shit is never coming out. Sean Price, I'm forever dumbing out. Pyrex.
Pyrex, a microwave in the West. You probably think I'm baking cake when I'm working the whip. You probably think it's Pyrex.
Wake up, all that crack in the street talk is made up like Jack and the Beanstalk. When I talk, the streets listen. But you talk, the streets listen. I don't even like you. I don't even want to fight you. Just stay the fuck away for such and such from such and such combust and spray.
Pyrex.
Don't make me abuse my power when telephone call, shoot this coward. I was a bum but the pendulum switch. Now my whole team's supreme, no Kenneth McGriff. Y'all niggas is fiend, steam, tilapia. Fiend rings in the bing, slapping ya. Animal, different beats on my fucking sweater. You're animal, half monkey, half man, the manimal. B. Heat Mazda in the sky, surprise, beat fire. Sparks fly out your face and breaks wires. Motherfucker.
Pyrex, a microwave in the West. You probably think I'm baking cake when I'm working the whip. You probably think it's Pyrex.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that was the God. R.I.P. Sean Price. One of my top 3 MCs ever. I met the guy. I toured with the guy. Had a track with the guy. Didn't get it finished, man. But he was one of the funniest, best lyricists in the game. One of my top 3, Sean Price.
Hands down.
Gemworks, what's good, y'all? I want to shout out everyone listening in. We got Monique Rivera in the house. What up, Monique? What's up, Monique? You know what I'm saying? We got Tech the Superlad in the house. We got the Average Joe in the house. We got Ricky Fitz in the house. We got Sunday Great in the house.
Let's go!
Yeah, we got Jessica Chapman listening in. This is just some of our friends tuned in with us, man. We love you guys. Thank you for tapping in with us every Friday night. Now from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time from Phoenix.
Yeah. Radio.
And you know, we bring in that independent hip hop. Yo, hey, Beatsmith.
Yeah.
That was a dope song selection. You want to let not just the listeners but myself know what it is we just went through?
I would enjoy nothing more than that, sir. So, we started out with Jay Holly and Prime with How It's Supposed to Feel. That was a submission that came into us. Pretty dope. Then
That was one of the submissions?
Yeah. Then we followed up with Frankie Smacks and DLP. Who am I?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Killing the game.
Then I took it back a little bit and brought up some MF Grimm with motherfucking Scars and Memories, Memories and Scars.
Yeah.
I look up in the sky and I wonder where you are. Classic. And then we had Sons of Legends with that DLP. Next of Kin. That shit was dope. DLP's dope.
Yo, DLP is family. First of all, that's my brother Arlo Barone's cousin. We've known each other a long time. He's a dope producer.
Yeah,
For those of y'all who want to know who that all was on that track, perhaps, I'm going to go ahead and just let y'all know, because he's working with some of the all-time greats out in New York. You know what I'm saying? So on that track alone was Stunner Gang. He's the son of Grand Poobah. Genesis, the son of Steel from Smith & Wesson. G Mims, who's the son of all-time legendary GOAT DJ, Cool DJ Red Alert. We had Killer Troy, who's the son of Phantasm, one of the Cellar Dwellers.
Damn.
Intel, who's son of You God from the Wu-Tang Clan. And then Tom L, who's the son of the all-time greatest MC ever, Rakim Allah.
What?
So that was next to kin.
Some parents doing it
Dude,
right there.
Sons of Legends is a dope name.
So DLP blessed us with some hell of a lineup. All those cats are spit too, man.
Then we had Quasar with
Quasar.
Fury came in after that.
Right, Quasar's the homie. We were just talking about Quasar off camera a second ago. That's a close personal friend, man. Dope graffiti artist, dope MC.
And then we wrapped it up with Sean Price.
Sean Price.
Another legend. So I want to give a shout out to Sean Price. Rest in peace.
Right.
We finished with Pyrex, of course. You had another rest in peace you wanted to do.
Yeah, man. Before I get that rest in peace, I just want to tell Challenge Seth what's up, man. He's not there. Yeah.
Mr. Crane.
Mr. Crane's in the house. So, hey, we talk about things that have to deal with hip-hop in here. Sometimes it's things that have gone hand-in-hand with hip-hop. I mean, since the beginning, there's been a few different other cultures that seem to intertwine with hip-hop, be it skateboarding, be it comic books, or be it professional wrestling. And right now, if you're paying attention to a lot of what's hot, Griselda obviously set a huge tone with this. They have a lot of professional wrestling samples. We lost one of the all-time greats this last week. Probably the number one heel in history, behind maybe Roddy Piper, perhaps Ric Flair. He put over Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania 3 for the title. And that was the Iron Sheik.
Yeah, legend.
Legend in the game. Sheiky baby, rest in peace. He invented the term jabroni, which was then brought back by The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He used to call everybody jabronis. Yeah, man. The legends, man. What you think, Riot?
Oh, he was one of my faves in the WWF days.
Yeah, are you a wrestling fan at all?
I'm not like a huge current wrestling fan, but I was a huge fan in the era when he was around.
Definitely when we were kids. Yeah, 80s WWF was popping.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I thought we should shout him out. There's a producer, Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
And I've heard that name shouted out on I couldn't even tell you how many songs. So I wanted to make sure we got his name shouted out there. So, also, Average Joe said he wanted to RIP somebody, Astrid Gilberto. Not sure who that is, but he's a family member or a friend of a listener, so that makes him a family member or a friend of Gemwork.
That's right.
Rest in peace, man. With that said, you know what? I think it's time we introduce our special guest tonight.
Yeah, Mr. Riot.
We got Mr. Riot in the crib.
Yeah.
Gladiator Pen.
How's everybody doing out there?
Woo! Mr. Riot, how are you tonight?
Oh, I'm beautiful, man. This is a beautiful place to be, just sitting in. I appreciate the opportunity to hang out.
Are you digging the vibes?
I love it in here, man.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
We're trying to create, I think, a safe space for boom bap, not particularly just boom bap, but independent, culturally relevant hip hop. All 5 elements, everybody involved. So we're glad to have you on board. I was super happy when he said he brought your name up. I'm like, okay, let's get Riot up in here, because you're one of those cats that, dude, you're like the wind, bro. You move like the wind. You're everywhere and then you're nowhere. Mm-hmm. You're everywhere and then you're nowhere. I see you doing regional tours all the time. I see you coming back doing local shows, whether it's your show as the headliner, you opening up for a big name act. You're always putting out projects here and there, man. You seem to stay pretty busy.
I try.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, man.
Yeah, you got to stay busy, man. Put that work in.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game.
That is the name of the game. You're doing good.
Stay in the box, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I know we touched on this a little bit in Beatsmithing with Benny, but give us a little more detail of how you kind of got into doing shows, like rocking mics on stages. Did that take a little while, or was that pretty instant also?
Well, I mean, in Boston, we were kind of lucky. We knew some of the big club, like GMs. Like, they just happened to be people that we knew from my friend's college, from Northeastern. And so, like, a lot of those people from Northeastern were running the club. So we got Bill's Bar in Boston really early. We got that a couple times. And we got Mama Kins, which was Aerosmith's bar.
Okay.
Both of those are right across from Fenway. They're huge venues with professional sound systems.
So Aerosmith owned the bar?
Oh, Aerosmith owned the bar,
Okay.
Mama Kins.
Okay.
And they had 2 giant stages in there. So we had some good shows right out of the gate in Boston. That kind of set the stage for disappointment later when, when it's hard to get paid in this business in underground hip hop. Everybody knows you want to do a show, it's hard to get any money from that show. And in Boston, we got paid great, and then I came out here, and it was pennies.
Yeah.
So that was a great start for sure.
Dope. So you just gained a shitload of experience right off the bat with that. That's dope.
What year was that?
Like, I moved to Boston in 96. I think my first show was in 98.
98, okay.
So 98, 99, in that range.
So
That's
you're
when we did all
not
those
from
shows.
Boston originally. Where are you from originally?
I was born in Illinois. I
Okay.
moved to Colorado when I was 3, and I
Okay.
lived there till I was 11. Then I moved to Mass.
Okay.
Word.
So I didn't really have the full-on Mass accent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always notice you don't have that like deep. I can't even pronounce it. They're very nasally with it.
Yeah, well, the Mass accent is definitely crazy. And there's
Right.
like all different sub-variants of it. Like
Right.
Worcester is like crazy.
Where were you at in Colorado?
Colorado, I was in Loveland.
Bro,
been
I
to
lived
Loveland.
in Loveland for 10 years. That's where my youngest daughter was born. And I lived in Longmont for a long time as a kid.
I love Colorado.
Yeah.
Much love
probably
to Colorado
about the same
hip hop.
time you were living there. That's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
That is wild.
So let me ask you this, man. So when did you come to Phoenix?
I came out here to Phoenix in 01. I got
01.
into Arizona State for a Master of Fine Arts in playwriting and screenwriting.
Oh, wow, ASU.
And I got a full ride.
Okay.
And it was a top program. It was a top 20 creative writing program. So I
Okay.
came out.
Salute on that. Educated. Yeah, Mr. Riot over here in the place to be with us. Gemwork Live. Shout out to everybody tapped in with us.
That's what's up.
It's 10:56. We're going to go
So-
into that 11 o'clock hour. You got another question for him, Eddie?
Well, I got one question for you, sir.
Hit me.
You brought in 3 tracks. I want to play 2, and then we can come back and chat some more.
Okay.
What tracks would you like to hear?
Well, I want to hear Everywhere because nobody's ever heard it. This will be the debut. It's going to be on all platforms on July 1st.
July 1st.
This is a track produced by myself for my new solo project. It's the lead, single. It's actually about Arizona, and there's a lot of important stuff in there. So,
What's the name of the track?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
And it features DJ Blessed One.
On the cuts?
On the cuts.
All right, let's go.
Dreams can make clear the nightmares we're living, but I don't know. Maybe I should check it out. Tossed on some clothes and walked out the house. Look up at the sky like the sun's in a fog. Arizona's natural beauty, but it's fighting the smog. Industrial plants spewing like you're making a buck. The valley's still beautiful, but you're fucking it up. Glance to the right in an elementary school charter. To eliminate the science, you got to fight harder. Religion wins, spin the guilt and the sin. Strip away the kid, even built with a grin. And show each and every one of them how to serve master. Eliminate those dreams, cause teams can work faster. Credit companies salivating, crime in the future. Driving like Ricky Bobby, yes, climb with the cougar. Everywhere I look, I see your violent future. I see your numb dead nurse issue with silent suture. Everywhere I go, people buying and buying, helping themselves, not each other, not even trying. Everywhere I turn, people watch like it's your turn. As they watch as it all burns, we all burn. Everywhere, 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 everywhere. I need to see more, so I jump in the car, wishing it was me that killed the radio star. Looking around, is this a city or town? There's supposed to be lots of people, but it's crickets, no sound. Every corner like a border, you know the cops watching. Ticky-tacky tickets like we're redneck stock options. That's if you're white, they probably left you alone. You don't think they still profiling 1070s home? With different skin tones, some cops have different rules. If somebody's unarmed, cops choose different tools. There's 2 groups, one has the freedom to run. When the other's unarmed, they might get shot with a gun. There's parents raising children in the land of the free, and others that live like hostages and demand that you see. Everywhere I look, there's no surprise. The history pathetic. Wish I could close these eyes. Everywhere I look, I see a violent future. I see an undead nurse issuing silent sutures. Everywhere I go, people buying and buying, helping themselves, not each other, not even trying. Everywhere I turn, people watch like it's y'all's turn. If they watch as it all burns, we all burn. Everywhere, 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 everywhere. Let me tell you something. The view from this plane, insane, it boggles the eye. Taking off from a place that claims to harbor the sky. Wildfires and droughts, national parks neglected, and groundwater poison, the natives disrespected. Huge tracts of land, owned but abandoned. Meanwhile in the city walls are thought of a tiny patches of sand. And keeping up demand, politicians standing smack between Americans and being understanding. Teach the kids a lie, it's fine on TV. Use the fear to blind them, bind them cheating. That's what they do, our hopes are fleeting. Wish the rich equipped with hearts for beating, but they're not, they're taking their own shots. Hijacking political parties, they're so hot. It's like they own stock, the people they know not. Who really runs the motherfucking government? Everywhere I look, I see a violent future. I see an undead nurse issuing silent sutures. Everywhere I go, people buying and buying, helping themselves, not each other, not even trying. Everywhere I turn, people watch like it's y'all's turn. If they watch as it all burns, we all burn. Everywhere, 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 everywhere. I see patriot games, nations in pain. See them handing strong when the rains. Rivers choked with debris, muted screams. Pollution slowly flows to the sea. Turn, pandemic disease, rampant schemes from secret societies. Everywhere. I'm ostracized, the razor wing butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy. Metamorphosis. You never survive the cocoon, the lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume. I'm ostracized, the razor wing butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy. Metamorphosis. You never survive the cocoon, the lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume.
Fresh out the cocoon, wing flexing, fly as hell, and I'm baffled, y'all vexing. I prevail, cause I know you all test me. I won't fail, cause I study how to recipe. Straight A's, and I'm grade A, no drama. So opposite of K-Slay. When I'm high up in the sky, you can see the colors. Antennas on point, I can feel you coming, motherfuckers.
MCs let them off, guilty man, we set it off. Meat off the slab, still dripping, we rip and get it raw. When we cut it and spice it and rub it, shove it in the oven. Set the temperature time to find the right amount of loving. Cook it now, metaphorical butcher cow. Let me see those hands in the air, that's where we put them now. The foes, the panic is spare, the manic despair. The dossier, the flow, the Pacific, Atlantic, it's there. I'm ostracized, the razor wing butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy. Metamorphosis. You never survive the cocoon, the lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume. I'm ostracized, the razor wing butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy. Metamorphosis. You never survive the cocoon, the lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume. Inside the mind of a goon, trained to imbibe and go loon. I'm the pen, you're the thin oxygen inside a balloon. Infiltrate your army to harm the vital platoon. Go unleash your bound of hounds, you won't be finding them soon. My destiny majestic, best inscribed on a room. Veteran sound like I found this enterprise in the womb. When I slide in the room, boom, I'm devising your doom. Pay my respects, I flex and leave a 5 in your tune.
6 feet deep inside a dark grave, lights out. On the other side, we all live with the mics out. World domination via listening, sound waves. Body about the same size and color of a pound cake. When I touch down, I make the ground shake. 8.0, y'all just don't know we monsters. Talons and chompers, taking down buildings and copters. Collateral damage and beyond it.
I'm authorized to raise a wing butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy.
Metamorphosis.
You never survive the cocoon, a lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume. I'm authorized to raise a wing butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy.
Metamorphosis.
You never survive the cocoon, a lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume.
You can hear me buzzing, don't try it, ayy. Motherfucker better keep it lovely. Supersized and I ain't cute. Turn the other way, because I know your ass is trying to see another day.
Straight balls of fury, 8 zaws of worry, like a molten earthquake, shake great halls to slurry. Winner take all, you can't fake all. The jury's in the contest of 3, shit Jake Paul, I'm Curry.
You the flame and I'm coming for ya. I got my jogging suit on and I'm running towards you. You're moving backwards, real in the streets and y'all actors. Who's the main factor? I cause wind chills and chain reaction.
You've been asking me to exhibit some dominance, fine. This hemisphere's my playground, this continent's mine. Scoping a large target, but I'm calm and it's time to swoop down and liberate Godzilla's prominence. Mine. I'm authorized to raise a winged butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy.
Metamorphosis.
You never survive the cocoon, the lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume. I'm authorized to raise a winged butterfly. It's fun to fly, decapitate the other guy.
Metamorphosis.
You never survive the cocoon, the lightweight, no matter how many vacuous lies you consume.
That's right. We're back in the place to be. It's your boy, Broadway Joe Bags, live on the cut, Gemwork Radio. That was dope. Yeah, that was real dope, man. That second track, both tracks. I was really liking everything about that Metamorphosis track. What's the creative process like for Mr. Riot? Now, you guys talked about production earlier. As far as the MC,
the rap process,
the writing, the formulating, the
I
spinning.
start on the pad. I usually get about halfway through the verse on the pad, and then it's completely just bonkers. I can't read it, so I gotta type it up on my phone. I do it in a little word pad, and then I rap. I usually rap it from the word pad, or sometimes I go back and I kind of do it after I have it memorized.
Sure. Okay. And you were breaking down that track and that project. What project was that song from?
The Mothra-sized, Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, that's from the Wisdom's Dagger project. It's coming out in August.
Oh, so this hasn't dropped yet?
No, the album's coming in August. We got 4 singles out.
Okay.
We've got 1 more coming.
Okay.
And then August, we'll do the whole thing. I'm finally going to let it out.
You're going to do a proper rollout. How many songs on this album?
10.
10. Who did the production?
It's all by Who Knows.
Who Knows? Who is Who Knows?
Who Knows I met on tour. He lives out in Albuquerque. He came out to Phoenix for part of it and recorded a lot of the stuff out here during that time he lived out here.
Right.
But he lives in Albuquerque again now.
Shout out New Mexico.
He's from, he's really from the East Coast like me.
Right.
More of a transplant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He does raps and he does beats.
So is he? Are you the MC? He's the producer for that project?
No.
Okay. What is it like on the MC front?
It's all like it's back and forth. Me and him as the MCs,
Oh, so
and
it's
then
the two of
all
you.
his beats.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, man, that was tight. You said it's dropping in August.
Looks like it's dropping right now.
This whole thing's gonna drop.
Yeah. Hey.
I just wanted to hit this.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're good without
I
just won't do any P's.
Yeah.
No, of course.
There won't be any P's at all.
No spitting on the mic.
So that was dope, man. Wisdom's Dagger. That's a project you have coming out. What else you got popping? You were talking earlier about different production projects you have coming out. You dropped all different types of names. As far as you as the MC.
Me as the MC.
Mr. Riot, the MC.
So I haven't done
cracking?
a solo album since 2011 because I don't know why. I just didn't really have the urge to just come out and say a whole bunch of stuff. But right now I just have so many ideas. I'm burning like just all my own production makes me want to, jump right back into that solo album game. I've been doing all these, and I release a project almost every year.
Right.
But it's usually group, collaborative, fun stuff. But this is really going to be me and my voice 100%, the whole album. It's going to be really dope.
Sounds amazing.
No, it does sound amazing. So, we've talked, which process, what do you like more? Like, 'cause I didn't even know you produced until recently when you've been talking about it on IG. We follow each other on social media. I've been seeing your drops, being like, okay, I didn't even know you did beats way back when, but I've only known you as the MC. Which do you prefer? Like, do you have one that you like to process more?
The
or
MC one is so ingrained in me because I put so many more years and so many more hours into it.
Right.
So it's really intuitive. You know what I mean? I don't have to think about it much.
Right.
Whereas the production thing, I'm like heavy into learning all the different sonics and all the different things involved, all the different equipment.
Right.
So my head right now is more involved in that and feeling that more.
Sure. Yeah.
But my skill set on the mic side is just crazy right now. So I'm trying to make more time for that.
Well, you did tell us you had a lot of time right now on your hands.
I do.
To be creative. and honestly, when you explained it to me, I was like, dude, that sounds like maybe not the worst position ever. We had somebody who knows you, Shallon Seth, shout out the Gladiator Pen Projects, said all the joints have been sick. I know you from Gladiator Pen. Why don't you tell the audience what Gladiator Pen is, what it's about, and how you're using that to help out people?
So Gladiator Pen is a super group of artists that create music and put on shows for literacy here in the Southwest.
Okay. So and you've had everybody from Val Kilmer, I've seen Blaze Rock, I've seen James Saffordface.
Rest in peace to Toxic.
Rest in peace to Toxic.
From Tucson, right?
Yeah, he was a big part. He never joined the team, but in my heart, he was a part of it. I think he just, he had his own thing going on.
He definitely did. I built with his brother for quite some time after he passed away. It was very interesting, yeah. So here's my question. You said it's for literacy, right?
Yeah.
So how does that work? How are you making that work? Like, what was the idea? Like, were you donating books to schools? Are you funding teachers, or like, what were you doing with that?
So there's a place called Southwest Human Development.
Okay.
That does a bunch of different literacy programs. One of them was Raising a Reader. Okay. That was the first one we gave to, and it was more about giving like resources and time and teaching to families that don't have access to that kind of stuff, so that there can be more reading in their homes.
Amazing. And this was strictly Southwest Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah, it's in the Southwest itself. So yeah, so it's just out here basically.
I think that's amazing, honestly, man, because you hear about a lot of cats talking about helping other people, helping the hood, helping those who need the help, but you never really see it or understand how they're doing it. So to hear you like break it down, I think that's fresh. You got something for the band, Beatsmith, or do you want to just go into some more music?
No, I think it's amazing how you've always been so good for the community of hip hop in Arizona. I mean, I see you come out to shows when you're not rocking them multiple times, where you'll show up, even if it might be at the end of the show, you still come out, you still support. So that's always just been one of the dopest things that I've liked, and we've made some dope tracks together, and I've always respected his work ethic with it because he's very professional on that level. So mad respect to you, bro. It's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'm glad that you got good things popping off for you, in this music biz, that things are looking up. Lots of projects coming out. I'm going to be listening.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Definitely not. When you say seeing him at other people's shows, he's not performing, like, I met your wife. I've seen your kids grow from being like pre-teens to like, I'm pretty sure they're almost at the age where they can drive.
Yeah, no.
or vote.
17 and 15.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've seen that, man, and I think it's dope as well, man. You're definitely an artist who deserves some love. We got more cuts. I know we got some more songs. We got another one from him.
I got one more.
We got a Riot Face joint.
Yeah, we got a Riot Face
joint. You and James Cypherface on the mic with you on the production, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, this one isn't me on the production. This is our first song before I started producing again.
Okay. Yeah. So why don't we do this? We're going to come back. Obviously, we got some more to talk about with you. I want to get that. Why don't we start off with that? And and then let's get into another mix. Let's give these people some more music, because that's what you came here for. And then when we come back, we're going to get a couple more in-depth questions with you. Are you cool with that, Mr. Riot?
I'm in.
You're
I'm in until the end.
All the way down? You're all in?
All in until the end tonight.
You hear that, people? He's all in. Hey, we got Beat Smith on the ones and twos, as always.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and get into this, man. Yeah.
Cypher face, riot face. Homicidal with zest, confess I write with the best. You got that James Harden D-man, they'll try to contest. You rapping light in the chest, I reach enlightenment, yes. A giant Eddie George staring, I'm a titan at rest. The weight of the law, I'm Hammurabi's code. Go ahead and rap at your fate, the tongue will probably go. Rappers retire the grind, I chop your sloppy jaw. Go mind to purchase a comp for the treat your verses and non. For now you're cursing and confident, blame you bursting and popping. Throwing fuel on your stick to make it personal launching. Your remains into space, now entertain the disgrace. An eternal look at y'all surprised to retain on your face, you know.
We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rapping on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rapping on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. Exposing something fat like Lizzo twerking at a Lakers game. Your raps couldn't even be fly for a couple of seconds. You wrote your words on a paper plane. Everything I say is flames. Rappers show respect, all praise to James. Say my name when it comes to the illest rap gods. Face the reins, I stay killing rap squads. Your dope ain't heavy, your Bud Light like domestic lager. Well-respected author, dead beats like dads or neglected daughters. Blessed and honored to rep hip-hop dressed in armor. Cactus King stay strong, flow game stay long like the next llamas. Your pen game is atrocious, my pen game is the dopest. The end game when I wrote this, men slain from the opus. Then brains I control this narrative, it's inherited, it runs in the family. It's a must that I crush any mic you hand to me. Riot face the riot on stage, we Goliath, set the stage for violence. Got rappers running like captives chased by pirates. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rapping on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rapping on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse.
Rapper, rappity rap, you're the worst live. My MC, colossal B from a cursed time. A botanist, planting the seed in the verse thrives. Berserk lines, sprouting from dirt when the murk climbs. Inert vines, bringing the life from the turf rise. And strangle my opponents in moments, my words kind. Throwing babies in the snow at 80 below. Hope thinking maybe they survive, but maybe they don't.
Accepted eclectic like AC alone, lazy is home. Royalty like I'm sitting on Arabian thrones, leaving your cranium blown. Donnie Barsdale shooting to give me the cartel moving the scripts. On a large scale, the future is lit, hard shell proving to spit. Bring a doom to your click with a homicidal flow. We got that fire, let them pyros know, live than a Hyro show. Word of Dale, no need for alarm, got the casual steeds. Snatch your souls, I make you mischief when I battle MCs. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rapping on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rapping on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse.
Had the time of his life,
capitalist with a communist wife. Started a fight and did the cats for God, did the Christ. Hardly the type to give garbage advice. He was larger than life. He penetrate the roof of your car with a spike. Trained by insane ex-marine, CIA, trade, a renegade, assassin, androids. Half-deployed pilot in black helicopter choppers over Bosnia. Sniffing so much coke, nose is fucked up and bled a lot for all y'all bystander. Baggy ass jeans to hide your banger wrangler. Thug the fuck out. Hang with bash in your face, gag gangs to governments. These other kids is like the drunken bitch that sucked 100 dicks at your party, then cried rape. Plus the hook of lies great. Slip another line to get your mind straight. Pull out the 9 and start shooting people. Money ain't the root of evil, it be much more than that. America taught me how to kidnap and torture cats. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky.
I need G's so I can jet easier. My crib's tapped, I suspect ether. That's why I'm out of touch with the media. Undercovers like Pete Seeger, I couldn't tell neither. Watching the projects with a van of speakers. Peeping how my kids rest, banging my whiz for hours. Surveillance tape pissing in King's Plaza, even got us after hours. Drug parties, golden showers on the Porsche Shixer. Work for the FBI, so anytime I might whisper. My scary team be like barely clean, rocking Israeli jeans. That's why I'm mostly heard and rarely seen. Realization soaked in urgency. Can't escape history's pen, I'll be the worst of me. Worst of me.
Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky.
This copper in the city hopper like a rocker with binoculars. Took me these 2 rosters and I'm officer kept for hostage. Said that we were imposters. He's an impatient government agent from the United Nations and said that we had the private information about the aliens, vegetarians, devils and Aryans.
These are civilized barbarians, we fucking bury them.
When Rossi said you pussy blood clot and got shot, now I'm like fuck this, I'm blowing up spots cause shit is hot. We know about the plan for the projects for contraband. Drop bombs on Brazil so you can kill and conquer land. Your drug trafficking, you new creation for disease to control the population in the states and overseas. You put poison in the weed and the milk we feed our seeds. You look shocked, that's a bot to know the plot for all of these. Took his Glock, lit the shot when the bastard wasn't looking, threw him out. Then the mobster threw the chopper back to Brooklyn.
Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky.
Time is too short. Time is too short and the end is too near. For me to waste these precious moments, given, frozen and thin. No more broken for God, I know I'm chosen, it's clear. I'm here for such a moment as this. Prepare for such a moment as this. Persevere for such a moment as this. I'm here for such a moment, for such a moment, for such a moment as this.
They're calling it a cryptic Coptic, collapsing your confederacy as 21 Kalashnikov salute the collective's calligraphy. The writings on the wall, the fall of Rome in a poem. Over breakbeats, I beat the bricks of busters, bubbling mimicry. There's prowess at each pen stroke, picture Hannibal packing a pachydermis. Magistrates master the ministry of motivating the taciturn. Brandishing multiple firearms at ambidextrous, acetylene torch tip tentacles turn the industry on the endeavor tightening. And spearheading, spitting life in the spirit of Shaka Zulu. Hitting hits harder than cartoon anvils will calculated concrete concentrate. Paving our own lane, minus corporate cosigns or endorsements amidst these crooked-footed race horses running rancid discourses. Of course, this task before us has been proven enormous. Shifting seasons and rivers' courses, releasing copious amounts of endorphins. So forfeit before you find my 4 eyes fixed on your dinner plate. A barbarian, golden era incarnate.
Time is too short and the end is too near. For me to waste these precious moments, given, frozen and thin. No more broken for God, I know I'm chosen, it's clear. I'm here for such a moment as this. Prepare for such a moment as this. Persevere for such a moment as this. I'm here for such a moment.
decades of these dues paid. Numerous shows slayed on stage, cultivating my trade as the ink fills the page. I'm a verbal gorilla, bending this birth, waking out of my cage. Green Godzilla rampage over everything man-made, over everything being enslaved. Polluting the airwaves, chemtrailing the fairways. I'd rather sun gaze into unjust ways. My child support gets paid. But nah, you didn't hear that, it's from me. I'm an underground MC that come from golden era OGs. Makuya J be drinking that OE, freestyling John Bomb in the poetry, rhyming, learning the cadence and climbing. Be patient, not to be complacent, maximize the timing. Keep our sons and daughters from dying, turn the energy into fighting. We keep the consciousness igniting, independent cause they keep lying. They keep saying get rich or die trying, stay conniving to keep each other from thriving. Planning a bureau rising on a 5G widescreen, artificial clouds and lightning. Say it loud, this art's official, call it revolution. Rhyming.
Time is too short and the end is too near for me to waste these precious moments giving frozen in fear. No more groping for gold, I know I'm chosen, it's clear. I'm here for such a moment as this. Prepare for such a moment as this. Persevere for such a moment as this. I'm here for such a moment, for such a moment, for such a moment as this.
Like this. A kiss of death if they would touch them like I've done with scorpions like Abrood and kept his pets in micro zoos. A breath of life remaining for them soundboy when I rescued them from drowning in pools. Job blues, providing this exciting opportune occasion for this cage and trailblazing roasting cookouts. Sustenance for souls. That vibe out at intervals, shifting frequencies eternal. Any moment opponents would notice the bonus of focus. Can join us and hope that an opus isn't tone and condoners. We smoking and woken and wokeness to weed out the dopers and jokers. To coin up a vocal I wrote when denoting I don't tell the sisters and bros who be flowing, no boat or rowing, no ship or we just a rope and permission to come aboard. This freestyle bloating vessel will soon be unloading a special. Indeed we bow our heads and release our souls.
Time is too short and the end is too near for me to waste these precious moments giving frozen in fear. No more groping for gold, I know I'm chosen, it's clear. I'm here for such a moment as this. Prepare for such a moment as this. Persevere for such a moment as this. I'm here for such a moment, for such a moment, for such a moment.
Traditionally has always been a reflection of the environment the artist had to endure before he made it to where he was. So if you want to change the content of the music, change the environment of the artist and he won't have such negative things to say.
Hey, look, ride around no town with the window down, slumping loud. System cranked them in the back, got the gas blowing clouds. Slow it down, I said slow it down. Feeling like I'm slowing down. Rolling Stony, smoke me out. Only homies throw me pounds and they hold me down. So blaze up for the revolution. This one's for the resolution. Tell me it's all evolution. Watch the world as it falls to ruins. We all wanna change the world. Don't you know I got a real solution? They've been on some never do shit. I'm talking institution, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright now. Kick back in the back with your backpack. My jams will stay loud. We got the last batch off the hazmat. How we stay now? Stay down. Let them know who run us from the playground. Running with that same sound. Never switching lanes now. Focus more than ever. You still sticking to that safe route. Dip out to that safe house. Never in the same town. Chilling in your city and I'm thinking I might stay now.
You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning. You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning. You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning. You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high.
Look.
I'll see you in the morning.
Big kush, sweet dreams, thick thighs. Wipe the crust off my eyes. What a time to be alive. Like this time I'll get it right by the vibrations I provide. The love I seek to find has been chilling right inside. Everywhere that we reside, they love to see us thrive. Shorty lurking on my gram, double tapping what she like. I replace them, I replace them. Always one that's starting to slide. If she don't elevate your hustle, what she doing by your side? And that's a lesson learned. Shorty had me stressing my self-confidence. I was second guessing, but like bitch, I'm a king and I got a big heart. Uche told me look in the mirror, remember who you are. Sky's the limit and I'm a groovy ass star. These hoes be so hardy, hard. The universe my homie and we gonna go far. Count up another 100, meditate to mend the scars.
You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning. You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning. You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning. You can roll on by, but don't you blow my high. I'll see you in the morning.
The audacity of these motherfuckers. Bringing up animals and shit. Yeah. What it do, how you living?
You know I'm doing the same. Puffing two to the brain, it's just how I maintain. Day to day is a struggle, but you can already tell. Fuck the bars when your own damn mind is your cell. It's a long, hard road when you're walking out of hell. You can talk all you want, but I did it myself. You weren't there, you didn't care, you were hoping I'd fall. Now I'm sitting on my high horse, look at my balls. You still fuck with those clowns, keep it up the block. I'm over here puffing, bumping the knot. Always got something locked and ready to drop. Maintain hip hop and you basically pop. I call it like I see it. You're not here for the battle. You're not ready for this freedom. Stick with the cattle. Let them be slaughtered. Trust me, they tried. With the ones you couldn't kill, yeah, my people survived.
Stay in your lane. You don't want the pain. You can't handle the truth. You suckers can't hang. I do my thing. Sunny day or rain. Maintain get the money. Why the fuck you think we came? You saying some dumb shit we don't give a fuck about. I put your career in a box. I win the fucking bout. Admit it, you bit it. You try to get it lit, but I got the eternal flame when I spit. Fire in my swisher, this was just another switch. Back in the day, we parked the car and just start rhyming your bitch. Nowadays, we run this and the marathon continues. You's a motherfucking liar if you don't think we get it in. Smash through everything around me. Dream big, dummy. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, y'all. I'll let you hit me.
No. You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
I didn't insult him. I didn't insult him.
Insulted him a little bit. I didn't insult nobody. Give us a drink. Give us a drink. Okay? Come on, let's have some drinks, all right? Drinks in the house. Come on. You have to drink with me. No. Come on.
Double down on the verse. You know we had to split it. Slay it, now lock it down. Don't ever get it twisted.
We out here hunting. We gotta handle business. It's a full moon out. Plus the night is mystic.
Lifted off the line, you know we puff them in twos. Smoke in the air, yeah, enjoying the view.
We do what we do us, you do you. We doing this to the fullest. It ain't nothing new.
Few understand we only fuck with each other. Cause you're whack on the track, I'd rather get it, my brother.
We've been rhyming since back, the squad hip-hop lovers. Maintain always got hits, this year's another.
And another one, you should already know. Slaying Nine Studio plus the wickedest drove.
It's ridiculous, I know the meticulous flows that we come hitting with. We've been going in and it shows.
Close circle kept cause the world is shady. But the motto's always been, fuck you, pay me.
Fuck you, pay me, sucker. It's the same. I get money, give back. You can love or hate me.
Changing for no one, maintain still the same. I don't give a fuck, still low to the brain.
And it don't stop, baby. The music keep playing. Always got some new shit. Take out you open again. Yeah. Man, take out you open again.
Who alone can tell thee of this saga? Let me tell you of the days of my adventure.
It's the one-man army.
army, general subliminal, flying through the sky, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's like a stealth jet. My mental plane take flight, I airstrike the mic. The mystery pilot in the cockpit all night. See how I keep the shows live? I never lost a dog fight. See how my enemies nosedive? The name of my plane is the Pitbull Terrier. Keep my targets locked in, the more the merrier. Over your head when I break the sound barrier. So fly, my voice need an aircraft carrier. Travel airways, every track is a runway. Keep it jams packed like church on Easter Sunday. Rappers thinking they shall overcome one day. They must be dreaming. And I'm lyrical James Earl Ray. It's the one-man army.
You can put your whole army against my team. You can put your whole army against my team. I'm on a mission that they can say is impossible. I'm on a mission that they can say is impossible.
It's the one-man army, general subliminal, march across land, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. I roll up on your set with speed, moving like a German blitzkrieg. MCs be like Chuck Norris coming to get these rhymes. I got what they missing, an action. Stand at attention, military fashion, and listen to the rapper Rambo, the mic commando. Fully equipped, I write rhymes for extra ammo. Too much to handle, you had a nerve to try to grab the mic. That's like her trying to fight Hagler. I'm too marvelous. When I'm dropping this, watch the mic turn into a nuclear test site. MCs better heed the words of Tina, cause we don't need another hero. Shima, check it out, it's the one-man army.
You can put your whole army against my team. Victory is good enough. You can put your whole army against my team. I'm on a mission that they can say it's impossible.
Great pride, where the world is impossible. The deepest secret.
Check it out, it's the one-man army, general subliminal, dive into the water, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. How deep can I get? 6,000 leagues beneath the sea level. A submarine hero with torpedo silos. My strategies turn MCs into POWs. I love to battle with other rappers and sink their battleships. I send them up the creek and they lifeboats, paddlers. Saltwater Navy SEAL strategists, dive into your brainwaves with the backstroke, fabulous. Ain't interested if it's shark infested. So now equipment is a stupid investment. You can't see my style and I've shown this too many times. I've been in more missions than the homeless. Always on point like a compass. 360 degrees, all around MC. It's the one-man army.
I'm on a mission that they can say is impossible. I'm on a mission that they can say is impossible.
Yo, it's the one-man army.
Only that the crowd would be there to greet
it's the one-man army.
Lust and fury.
General subliminal, flying through the sky, ready for war with syllables. One-man army, general subliminal, march across land, ready for war with syllables. One-man army, general subliminal, dive into the water, ready for war with syllables. Literary, military, top secret mission, you ain't seen nothing yet. I roll up on your set with speed, moving like a German blitzkrieg. One-man army in the place to be, whether flying through the sky, on the land or sea. Yo, it's the one-man army on a mission. Yo, it's the one-man army on a mission. Yo, it's the one-man army on a mission. Yeah, specialized in warfare of all kinds. Yeah, it's the one-man army, general subliminal. One-man army, general subliminal.
Yes, sir. Hi, Gemworks. We back, baby. It's winding down 11:36 in the PM. We got about another 25, 30 minutes of show left. Before we get back to this interview, Beatsmith. Hey man, who got love on that segment?
Mix?
Yeah, that mix right there.
Yo, so that mix, we started out with Riot Face, two-man posse. Of course, that's Mr. Riot and Cypher Face joining up. Dope. And then we went into a classic from Nonfiction, Black Helicopters.
Oh man, yeah.
That
took me back. That took me back.
That beat though.
Yeah.
Followed it up with St. Louis Gabor with Ohm and Micah 9 with that Scorpion's Kiss. Yeah.
I love that
both
hook,
of
bro.
them.
Yeah.
Right? And then we played Sam Roberts with My Town featuring Chris Frank and 2E. And then we followed that up with Maintain. And that title of that song was A Fucking Hit.
A
And that-
fucking hit. My maintain music group,
featuring
Structure on
Pie
the Beat.
Sticks and Slay One with the cuts. And then I followed it up with Binary Star that I mixed into a little bit of a Mr. Riot beat for the last 8 to 12 bars.
Oh, Mr. Riot beat, huh?
This one.
Little fancy remix for you.
All right. We ain't mad at you. Hey, man, I want to just, first of all, shout out City Buzz Radio. You know what I'm saying? Helping to provide us with a platform as well as DonkeyBongsTV.com. Big ups to Click Sound. Giving us this stage to come forth and play this music, talk to these people, and try to contribute to this culture that we love so much. We were talking about you producing, and then we were talking about you as an MC. And as we both know, MC is master of ceremony, implying live performances, something that you are known for. I noticed, it's been a minute since I've really seen you on a flyer or anything with that, man. What you got in the works? Because you've done plenty of tours, right?
Yeah, man. I've done a lot of different traveling, both in the Northeast, where I got my start, New England,
right,
New York area, and then also out in the Southwest, man. I got love for the Southwest. In September, I'm going on the road again with Omen Blessed One. Those are my two brothers right there from, the Avenue of the Arts crew, Gladiator Pen, Rome. And we're going to be heading out, and we're going to see OG Willikers in Madrid.
Okay, up in Colorado?
No, it's actually in New Mexico.
Oh, in New
Madrid.
Mexico.
Yeah, Madrid. They've got the Rhyme Craft at the Mine Shaft.
Okay.
Which I just did in March.
Okay.
Checked it out. It was dope, so we wanted to go back and when the summer weather's out, because it's a indoor-outdoor kind of thing.
Right.
And then also, we're going to be hitting Amarillo, Texas, which is one of my favorite spots for hip hop.
West Texas.
Gaja, rest in peace, told me that was the spot, that I needed to get out there, I needed to check it out. And when I first went out there, I really felt at home with the culture there. And, we had some special experiences out there. A friend of ours passed away. R.I.P. the Minded One, an MC who really came correct and helped us on our first time out there.
Okay.
Hosted the show, performed.
Rest in power.
Scott Buchanan is the DJ, and with the Minded One, they were a team. Now Scott Buchanan brings us out there and puts us on. He's a really great dude. We're already set up to go out for those two shows, and we're looking to pick some stuff up in between. I haven't put too much thought or time into it, but maybe Albuquerque, El Paso, Vegas. There's some options for the Thursday, Friday in the middle there.
I'm pretty sure you got Albuquerque locked down. If not, I got a lot of peoples out there
to
direct you towards their way. Then obviously, if you're, I was talking to you while we were going through the mix, Tater Crown's got that pop-up next month. You know what I'm saying? You should definitely link up with him. That'll be at the Star Camp Creative Labs location. It just always is a good opportunity to anytime to watch you live. So we got that popping. We've talked about, pretty much we've gone through the gambit of what's popping with Mr. Riot, from production to rhyming to projects, live shows. Real quick, I'm gonna ask you, as an artist, as a creative, let's go that route, that's the new word, as a creative, because you have more than one lane, drop 3 names that are people either that inspire you as a creative or just people that you look up to. You know what I'm saying? Either inspire your creativity and your art expression, or like just people you're messing with.
Yeah. So, as far as like hip hop theater goes, which is something I'm gonna start, getting my toe back into. I'm gonna write another hip hop theater play this year.
Okay.
Danny Hawk is he's kind of an influential hip hop theater artist involved in the creation of the Hip Hop Theater Festival, which ran in New York for many years. So that's one name, that inspires me on that tip. As far as production goes, my favorite is Primo.
DJ Premier in the house.
Yeah,
always.
DJ Premier. As a producer, you can't reach a higher level than that, in my opinion. And as an MC, man, there's just so many that I really respect. But I want to say Gaja.
Gaja, rest in peace.
Because he just stood,
Acid Rain,
stood
Project
apart,
Load.
man. When I saw him, he just seemed like he was on a different level than everybody else
Right.
live. And the guy's just an amazing cat. So I just want to, even though he's passed away, I just want to give him his flowers.
Definitely, man. Hey, rest in peace to Gaja. First time I met that cat was that show you were referring to earlier at the Tempe Tavern. Was it like 10, 12 years ago, something like that? Maybe not even that far back.
It wasn't that far back. It was probably like 17 or 18.
And then I did some shows with them with Weapons of the Masses from LA, Cola crew. So definitely rest in peace. He was a dope cat, man. Dope human being. A great MC. I know he worked with a lot of my LA family out there. So big ups on that. But you got Beatsmith. You got something more, man. I know you got some sort of in-depth question percolating up there. That big brain of yours hiding behind that beard.
We're getting older. All of us are older.
I'm much older.
You've been in this a long time doing this.
Yeah.
Do you feel stronger now? Is it easier now, or is it harder now because of the physical side of performing, traveling? Traveling's never easy. Performing's never easy on you. As older we get, like physical stuff's harder, but with all the experience and the skill, do you find it kind of balances out, or do you feel like, man, I would have been able to handle this a lot easier back in the day?
So I'm gonna be 50 when hip hop turns. August 12th is my birthday, 1973. Cool Herc's party went from the 11th to the 12th. So, I'm old, definitely. I would say that it's kind of a mix on that. I think it's easier because I'm more inspired. I'm better. I've never been in better shape for the mic in terms of my lungs. So in a lot of ways, it's easier, but the travel does take its toll. Sitting in the car, driving for 11 hours straight, and then just showing up, all creaky at the venue. You got to pull some moves, man. I bring a jump rope and do some jump rope right when I get out of the car. Like when I hit the gas station, I'll do it.
Blood going.
I got to get the blood flowing,
Yeah,
you know what
dude.
I mean? You got some old man tricks, to make it a little easier. But yeah, I'd say it's kind of a wash because, it's just so much easier. I know so much more about it. I have so much more respect and knowledge for the culture than I did back in the day. So it makes things easier.
That's what's up, man. I mean, well, like I said before, bro, it was an honor having you. You're welcome to come down anytime. You got something new coming out, send it to us.
Absolutely.
Come down, bring it down here, we'll play it.
I got a lot of new stuff.
So
Plus, I'm gonna be honest, man. Hey, man, I want to hear some beats, dog. I'm from the MC standpoint.
Yeah.
I definitely want to dabble on a Mr. Riot production.
I make new ones like every day.
Right now,
so
bro.
Yeah.
The whole episode, Mr. Riot Beats, the whole
this
episode.
one.
Right.
Yeah, I think there was a few from that other dude, right?
I played a few
He was
from that,
dope.
but I've played 9 of yours, and I got one more in deck for the outro.
Dope. Did you play the Diplomatic Pouch, the one me and Tay the Crown are doing? That's probably the dopest one. Yeah, I didn't hear that one. I must not have been paying attention.
So real quick, let me ask you, man. We've talked about all this music. We talked about where you're from. We talked about what you represent. We talked about you helping to try your best to do your part to end literacy in the Southwest. We covered a lot of ground, man. Why don't you tell these people out here listening, where can they find Mr. Riot music?
So, Gladiator Pen on all platforms. You'll see there's a great album that was released in 2019. If you look up Wisdom's Dagger, there are 4 singles on there from the new album that's coming out in a couple months. And then Riot Face, you can look up. We've got some stuff on there. And then if you want to get into the old stuff, just go to the Gladiator Pen Bandcamp. I will have, the new single coming out on July 1st everywhere with some brand new art from Leader 91. So
Make sure you
definitely
shoot us.
check that. Just look for Mr. Riot, and it's MisterRiot. So make sure to spell it out if you want to find me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Y'all heard it from the man's mouth. Let me ask, man, you got any shout-outs? You got anybody, anything, whether it's family, friends, artists?
Yeah, man.
Anything you want to tell these people while you're out here, man?
Yeah,
you got a
man.
message for the people, maybe?
Shout out my wife, Megan. Shout out my boys, John and Jackson. My mom and dad, the whole family, basically. And then on top of that, everybody from Gladiator Pen that ever, put their talent forth to try to raise money for literacy. And, of course, DJ Blessed One and Ohm. Those are my dudes.
Those are the homies.
The whole Avenue, the arts crew. Big ups to everybody with Aota. Y'all my brothers. I just had lunch with John Humble the other day. I was working out with Cash 2 like a week and a half ago. Done one. Kenny, that's family and stuff. I was just in Flagstaff doing a movie with one of Aota's artists. So big ups to Aota. Real quick, I just want to give shout outs to everyone who's out there listening. Helping us to support independent hip-hop artists by platforming their music, getting these interviews, and, we can't do this without you. So everyone who's chiming in on the website, through Facebook and IG, whether it's with questions, with shout-outs, or just going back and forth with us, I want to say thank you. Definitely, we love you. Make sure you're tapping in, not just for us. There's multiple shows on DonkeyBongsTV.com, and that's DNKY Bongs, BONGS TV.com. Tap in every Friday from 9 to 12 Mountain Standard Time for the show. Beatsmith, Tech the Super Latin, Broadway Joe Bags. I want to shout out West Coast Fleet DJs, City Bugs.
Shout out to Click Sound and Stage.
Click the Super Latin. Yeah, I loved meeting him. When I found out that was Tech's dad, I was really I was happy about that, man.
Dude,
I know
it lights a little fire inside me when he sends me a little message on Instagram. I'm like, damn, dude, this is a legend. And he's a homie. He's dope.
Yeah, every time he likes a post, every interaction I've had with him is super, super duper fired. I know the dude from the Source magazine, 97, 98.
Damn.
He had an album that came out, him beatboxing, rapping. Everything that came from the Source was a big deal to me.
That's what this shirt is all about.
Yeah, it's what that shirt's all about.
Super Latin Legacy.
I need to get one of those.
Super Latin Legacy. We're here to help continue that with Gemworks Radio. I'm happy to do my part with it. Man, you got anything for the people, Beatsmith? You got anything you want to tell these people?
I just want to say thanks again for tuning in and vibing out with us. Thanks again to Mr. Riot for showing up, showing through.
Much
Thanks
love.
again to Bags for showing up and showing through.
Yeah.
And, it was a dope vibe tonight. I got 2 more classic joints I'm going to roll out before we say peace.
Yeah, we still got a couple minutes, too.
Let's roll a couple.
You want to roll more than just the 2?
Nope. I got 2 classic joints, and then let's come back and just peace out.
All right, for everybody out there, make sure you tap in with us at Instagram, at Brother Maz, that's MAAZ, at Broadway Joe Bags, that's BAGGS, at Beatsmith Midor, that's MEDORE, at Gemwork Radio, at Donkey Bongs TV. Tap in with us, man. Let us know what you think. We'll play your music, conversate. You want to interview here in Phoenix, touch down with us. We got you. So, yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and get into some music. We'll be back here shortly. Live in the cut, Beatsmith Midor. Let's go.
I used to dub cassettes on the dual-headed deck, man, fuck the rest. Make the covers of Kinko's, glue the old card and call them maxi singles. Standing on the corner with a beautiful morning. A new day was dawning, independent as fuck. Now I got a house and a truck, what up? Mama used to be on my butt on some turn that shit off, finish your homework, bruh. She caught the bait, Today she read about me in the paper. And I'm still on my route. 2 decades past, I'm the man of my house. Living way out on an island, silent, surviving, no doubt. Some of y'all think I sold my soul. Some of y'all think I've reached my goals. None of y'all know just what I've been through or where I'm going till my poem sends you. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but I learned to conquer my fears. Grind it out many times seemed harder, but don't compare to raising a daughter. To get there, a lot of shit must change. Don't hate the world, but I love this game. Don't hate the world, but I love this game. I don't hate the world, but I love this game. I love it, I love it. We love it, we love it. I love it, I love it. We love it, we love it. I used to bust freestyles, so annoying, a crusty child. House parties and shit. I got them looks like, boy, you can't spit. It was Oakland in the 90s. Back then I thought no one was behind me. Truth is, I got in early. Seen the world before I bagged my girlie. I had a few pair of pants, eating sunspots, leftovers in France. When there was no romance for a brother like me and it didn't seem likely. But I love my equipment and I ordered my shipments. First indie artist on a burnt CD. Oh yeah, that was me. $20 holler in front of Maritime, feeling like a baller. Now I'm studied by UCLA scholars. Never once did I pop my collar. Meaning I took my own road. To this day, sometimes I book my own shows. Groupies don't look at those, but take my money and put it up my nose. To get there, a lot of shit must change. Don't hate the world, but I love this game. Don't hate the world, but I love this game. I don't hate the world, but I love this game. I love it, I love it. We love it, we love it. I love it, I love it. We love it, that's right.
We be the crew that possess that old wicked instrumental, damaging your mental from here to Sacramento. This here groove was made for vintage freestyling, feeling like I'm chilling on a Caribbean island. Rugged raw material is what we bring forth. A Tribe Called Quest, we representing up north. When got your Sega in the back, acting all silly, kicking freestyle raps, rolling up Philly.
It's the 4-man fiasco, in charge like Roscoe. Now you get the picture like Picasso. We make it happen when these niggas start rapping. Who this captain? Stick out your hand, you get no napping. I got the razor, got the fife, I got the shy heat. Now all you shorties move your ass while you puff weed. Blessing fans with autographs in my past. While other rappers get gas, they be defeating the task.
Yo, if I ruled the world, it wouldn't be that gas shit. Niggas will mix it like swirl. Cause half of you G's ain't nothing but girl scouts. And I'ma show you what it's all about. Oh yeah, put the say when my love's in your mouth. Without a doubt, I cut MCs like the cord. Cause I does more than that MC from the Lords. While you be frogging like Bud was for. And rapping is what you slacking in. I'm knocking MCs out of action like abstinence. Rockin' since kiss my dick was kicking that piece fuzz. Cause you might be on drugs.
We be the #1 motivators, ghetto mentality and innovators. Some of y'all may really hate us, but we won't be so. All we wanna do is rock the floor.
To all my people across the state who sit back and contemplate, motivate. To all my people across the land who get their feet stuck in sand, motivate. I motivate y'all.
Hey yo, I stay with something new, but not granddaddy, I do. Stay tuned, live from the LBQ. Where yo, it's Dr. St. John, swinging on your block. You know how I get down like Heather B with them Glocks. I came to lead my team to victory like Hayden Fox. Cause heads ain't ready for the Willie I got, you know what I mean, Slim? I does my thing like Ben Grimm. Leave a crew to shade the black and blue like Rakim. And if you don't know, you better act another. It's like 192 when we rollin' D cover. So don't shut down on the razor. Cause in the 9 Live we steppin' through hotter than the Trailblazers. And in Queens, I be your legend like Richard Dean. Son, I got a team, now Hakeem couldn't dream. Why you be standing selling? Queens keep it live. Who the hell you feelin'? Careful on the tribe. Let me tell you why I be the top dog of the industry. Because you know you know so much and I see me. They too busy eating cycles 1, 2, and 3. They can't see I'd rather be down with fucking 3D. My style is deadly, word born, act like you fucking know. Been writing rhymes up since Ray Parker sang with radio. Your style is played out like a two-tone dead goose. You couldn't converse if you had fucking reading.
So hold your corner as I fucking bless this mic in here. I'm eating through your crew like Stephen King's anger is. Chop out my feet, word to God, I'm gonna hurt you.
Will y'all fall off?
Will Laura fuck her cool? Never. Here comes the funk, smell the aroma. Kid might just the bomb, axe my beats in Oklahoma.
To all my people across states who sit back and contemplate, motivate, dog. To all my people across the land who stuck in quicksand, motivate. To all my people everywhere, throw your mitts in the air, motivate. If you don't know you're fucking get involved and do something, motivate.
Yes. What's up, y'all? It's about 11:58. We're about to close out the show. Gemwork Live, Gemwork Radio Live every Friday night, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I want to shout out, first of all, our guest, Mr. Riot.
Thank you.
Mr. Riot.
Much love. This
Yeah,
has been
man.
a great experience.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on, man. I hope you come back as a friend.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And come chill with us. Obviously, we're going to continue to play the music, continue to platform the beats.
Yeah,
so
man.
thank you for
Put
that.
it up. Keep submitting.
Yeah, man.
Hit me up.
100%. I want to give a big shout out to the little homie right here. The little big homie. A man, small in size, but large in stature. Mr. Beatsmith Medor.
Large in beard as well.
Large in beard.
My beard is long.
That beard is like Superman's cape, just draping from the chin. Yeah, man. Broadway Joe Bags, Beatsmith Medor, Mr. Riot.
Shout out to Average Joe, who we played.
Yeah.
We played Average Joe beats while we were talking to Mr. Riot. Go follow him on Instagram at Average Joe. He's dope. You want to hear his shit? You do.
You do.
Yes.
You do. And with that, man, we're gonna leave you guys with one more song. What are you gonna play for a Beatsmith? What's on the list?
Yo, I think I'm gonna go with a classic from Grim Moses. Board Chino. Grim Moses.
Grim Moses, what's
Grim
up? Moses. TSOI, Ghost Gun Records, Sons of Enoch. That's my dude right there. Big ups. Hey, everyone out there in Phoenix and all across the world, we love you, man. Keep it popping in the name of hip hop. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. One love. Hey, one love. One love. One love. One love. One love. Hey, one love.
Swambo. Slime the meta, crimes were beta. I spoke in code, they track verbatim. They couldn't place them. Nervous guard in the actuator. Shine to burn across equator. Lines I laid them geometric and across the saver. They lost my favor. Type of shit they couldn't plagiar. Hit the pager. Ringing off for bells. All natural like a Quaker. They only hate when they don't got the vapors. That joint got rolled like papers. I smoked a fish and prayed acacia. The record was my acre. At the club with the makers. We tip and we toast. This was for the takers. I'm trying to have more than what they shot from Jacob. Your diamond floor from slaves to labor. My gold came from the spark in the ark. The original ageless. Listen. Hear me spit on you with the eye remote to go. I burn that gift you stole and let it shine. Game over. I'm bored. twist angles, box tangles, rock fables. Intoxic fuel, lots of blue, cannot compute the top unstable. God creates you. G the center with the A tune, illuminated when the face blown. Flashback from when I ate shrooms. I told them I'll surpass these rappers one day, but first I gotta let the hate spoon. Scars from when I cut the pain soothe. I'm bored with everything that made you. I told them stay tuned. The TV had the gunplay while I played loops. When the sun shine, I should've played hoops. Depression bored from days overdosing, decongestant. Meaty parts unpleasant. Should've sawed off the message. Caught him off guard, Rockachino lyrics, feeling